Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rolls Untold. We bring with us today episode 10 of the Fate of Galvera. If you've been here before and you know what's going on, welcome back. And if you're new to Rolls Untold, thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate you. As usual, our lovely cast. You good?
I'm good, I'm fine.
Okay, cool. As usual, our lovely cast includes Alex Weeks, who plays Pip Tjorvik, Olivia Ros, who plays
I'm
Isthmus
normally on board
Skent,
for this, but this is a new one.
Nicole Abarca Powell playing Riley Parker,
Yeah.
and Dane Giuffre
Hey.
playing Omaru Velsarin.
How's it going, y'all?
The contrast! Wow. The contrast!
Comedy.
Our adventurers have gotten a lot on their plates this week, but before we get into that, Alex, I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to you again.
Absolutely, yeah. This weekend was amazing. It was Free RPG Day across the nation, and myself, Tanner, and Olivia, we had the opportunity to go meet a bunch of really awesome people, and had the opportunity to play some Fate of Galvera with some brand new characters, players, who are playing our zine, and none of this makes sense because I'm running on 15 hours of sleep. The point is,
We had our first zine come out!
the point is, if you would like to go play that as well, it is on our Patreon. It is free. Download it, play it, have fun.
Good luck.
And may the force be with you.
No, we can't actually say that. The mouse will come down on us.
It's okay. Me and Alex used to work for him.
Hey.
I think that's worse. I think they'll find us easier.
I believe that concludes everything that we're talking about, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All
I
right.
have no idea.
Well, you know the one question. Are you ready to roll?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take
We do
that.
this every week.
So, to recap, what happened last session? On the last episode of Fate of Galvera, you decided to, again, pay a visit to the blacksmith, trying to procure some armor for your friend Isthmus. And this time, under the guise of stealth, you inevitably burnt down the shop and then fled.
Inevitably.
And
It was gonna happen.
Inevitably.
it was
Inevitably.
totally gonna happen. The way you talk to that blacksmith, come on now.
Inevitably.
You fled with a set of adamantine chainmail. Pretty good score. But Pip, Riley, you made it back, and after a quick rest, the full crew ventured through a hidden tunnel leading into the Duke's abode. Appearing in a small church, you beelined it straight to the Duke's quarters, finding incriminating evidence. And after finding much information on Orendel and depleting the vault of all of its riches,
You have so much money now.
So much. I forgot
and
about all the money.
I might add, by way of aberrant goose,
The goose trap.
The
Aberrant goose. I love
Yes,
Strap.
that's the next monk subclass, Way of the Aberrant.
way of the aberrant goose.
Hey, write it.
Got it. Subclass coming up.
Yeah.
But you ended up bashing through the floor into the grand dining hall where you found the last part, or so it seems, as the hilt was broken of the Kynan blade. But you took it, you bolted out of the manor, and with vital information, the relic piece in your possession,
And a dog!
and a dog, Dookie,
Oh
you
my
safely
God.
returned to the abandoned safe house
You have a
to
dog and a
recuperate.
cat now.
Yeah.
Spit, I think it. Well,
Yeah.
Spit is a dog.
Spit's a dog.
It's kind of a
Spit's
dog.
yeah.
Now that you
Got
all
that
made
dog
it,
in
You
him.
got that dog.
that
in.
dog do. You all made it back to the underground hideaway, successfully infiltrating this manor. The town above being covered by patrols and the chaos having ensued inside of the manor. What's your next move? What are we doing?
I think we should rest and figure out what we have and then regroup. I'm gonna try to call Gabriel again. He hasn't been answering my calls. Don't know what that's about, but maybe he'll pick up this time.
Maybe he will.
Maybe he will. And I just and I try really hard to cast message to him, be like, hey dude, please.
You up?
You up?
I open my spell book and I begin to read some incantations and I cast message into your mind. And I try to do a Gabriel impression. But it sounds horrible. It sounds really bad.
I'm still gonna roll
Yeah.
insight.
Oh my lord.
Wait, what do you say?
Yeah, sure.
I see your Gabriel impression.
Trying to think.
Gabriel.
I'm trying to put myself in his head. Hold on.
Gabriel, where are you? We need support. You're supposed to come back. What's up, dude?
I'm very close.
That's a 5.
Okay. Shoot, I rolled deception.
Oh! Yeah.
Although you might not have to.
It's a 5.
Sure,
It's
sure.
a 5. Oh my god, yes. What did you say? Sorry, I think I got so
I'm
excited.
very close.
You're very close. Are you like around the corner or in this room? Like,
The person you're trying to reach can no longer be reached at this time.
A call disconnect. I love it. I love it.
did I just get blocked? It's just, hey guys, it's just ringing twice and then going straight to voicemail, so I think I got blocked.
Ooh.
I don't know what that's about. That's weird.
I'm sorry.
He said he was gonna help us.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people who've been saying they're going to help us, and truthfully, I'm not quite sure that.
It's fine.
He just seemed different.
And as you say that, Isthmus, you feel a tingle on the back of your neck.
Don't touch me.
And then your mind good to see you all intact. I hope you found something useful in the manor. Because from now, it'll be under heavy guard and investigation.
It's also missing the second floor.
Someone has murdered the entire council and dropped them at the front gates. The worst part? It's an eerily familiar scene.
Do you think it was...
Come to the tavern promptly.
The tavern?
The way above is clear.
Council that the Duke was supposed to be meeting with.
And that's all you hear.
Okay. So, okay, he did call back.
Oh, he did.
He did.
He did.
He did call back. Sorry, I got really excited. So basically, someone killed all of the council while we were, I'm assuming this happened at the council meeting while we were,
Well,
Like including the Duke?
he didn't say anything about the Duke, but I think the Duke has something to do with it.
He
Like,
must.
He's gotta,
He has to.
they're clearing out any other authority figures within the city so that they can take over, I feel like.
I turned to Dookie and I pet him. I was like, see, you could be next. He's an awful, awful man, but you're safe now. And I'm just giving him scratchies.
Hey, can we focus up? I still don't know why we have this dog.
The dog's just kind of like lazily laying there as they're both kind of giving it scritches and like loving on it.
I'm trying not to give scritches. It's really hard, but I'm like just trying to stay on
You
task.
hear that same voice. Focus, Izzy.
I want to pet the dog. Okay, no.
Isthmus,
Yes.
did he specifically say the council here, or is it the council of Felirax?
No, the council here. At the council meeting that the Duke was going to. The council here, yeah.
okay, good.
Yeah. So and they deposited their bodies at the gates.
That
Like,
is-
it's a sign.
That is stone cold.
Yeah. They sent a message. So we have to go back to the tavern. But it's okay. He said it's safe to travel back there. I think they've kind of like lost interest.
In us, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I don't know in us, but I think maybe just in the tavern.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So whenever we're ready,
Can we? I found some things. Can Pip, can you look into this? I'm.
Oh, another thing?
These are the things that I hand to you.
Oh,
You
these are
don't-
just yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You don't happen to be a curse specialist, are you?
You see a bead of sweat drip down my brow as I my eyes dart to the artifact, and I look back up. No.
No.
Hey,
Okay.
it's okay. You can be good at everything.
That's okay. I'll figure it out eventually. And then the blue tome with the snake head and the tome with the golden ring. Can I open either of them?
Yeah. So when you open the so the blue tome with the snake head,
Uh-huh.
and you open that one, you see there's a bunch of arcane inscriptions written in kind of a form of Dracori and also in a form of primordial.
Okay.
In the
What do they say?
so this is not necessarily in a language, more of a spell script.
God. So
As in, you would need like a wizard or something to read this to you. It would be like learning a spell.
Omaru,
Okay.
look at it.
Yeah.
You just got into cool magic
What
stuff.
is it? What?
It's
what
spells.
it's like Draconi and like
I'll see. I'm not as good as a reader as you, Riley. I'll see, and I just start to flip through, see what it is.
Yeah. Can you go ahead and make an Arcana check? for
Yeah,
me,
I
please?
can.
Hey, is that something guidance helps with?
Yes, it would be.
Yes,
something.
it would.
Guidance.
Hey, you know what? Hey, a D4, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll help you by double checking your work.
Incredible. With advantage with a D4. I'll roll you
I'll make
advantage
corrections
first.
if need be.
You're helping. I just have my hand on it. I'm like just looking over. You got this. You're
Well,
doing so
that was a
good.
4 and a 5, so it is not looking well, gang. It's at least a 7 plus 3 for 10.
Okay, 10.
Okay. You understand the basic readings of this, especially since half of it is in Dracori.
Mm-hmm.
And what you read from this is that it is a tome binding something. You don't know what.
I mean, I could only really read half of this, but it seems to be some kind of either binding spell or something either within the book, or this is the makings of something that binds something somewhere else, is my guess. But I wouldn't
Okay.
know. I mean, spells and how they're made would be something that if we can meet with Gabriel, I'm sure he'd be able to enlighten us.
okay.
He's at the tavern, so.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And
It's at
then
the tavern.
the tome with the golden ring.
The tome with the golden ring on it. This is more of a journal with some spell scriptures, almost experimental spells.
Okay.
Someone trying to write these spells, but they are flawed. They have not worked. You see notes under each of these spells being like, well, maybe I can do this differently. What if I add this arcane equation and different types of ramblings.
Okay.
But the consensus of this book is that it is a tome of temporal tamperings,
Which means.
which means that it is trying to tamper with the fabric of time.
Ooh. Okay.
Timey-wimey shit.
Timey-wimey.
Wibbly-wobbly.
It
Pip,
is-
you look like
Don't
you're
worry
like
about
about
it.
to throw up.
Don't
worry about it.
Sweat.
Pip, are you okay? You're drenched right now.
Pip, is that-
It's fine.
Pip, you do stuff with time, right?
Well, I mean, it is a new area of study.
I'm gonna give that to Pip.
Sure. And you can read. It's a bunch of.
Smell it? Did you
I
smell
did.
it?
I did.
Did you just smell
His
it?
little tongue pokes out. Taste it.
No, I'm just kidding.
No.
You
don't.
can understand a lot of the ramblings of this, and it's a lot of the same stuff that, while tampering with the artifact, you've been trying to figure out. But it's basically everything that you've already kind of discovered. A little bit more, just with some of the ramblings and scribblings.
Does it
Kind of adding some insight.
resemble the sort of incoherent, scrambled writings of my father?
It does not.
Should we head out, or did you want to...
Oh, and then weren't we gonna see that you got stuff? Or sorry, out of character.
Yeah, what's
Did
up?
you let us know that you were giving stuff to Pip to?
Yeah, I
They
probably
did
would have
fine?
done it
Okay.
around the same time you
Okay.
did.
Sure, yeah,
You
okay.
probably would have all seen him also.
Yeah,
Carrying
I
a
wasn't
crown
sure if
and a
you-
goblet and shackles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I probably would do this while we're probably making our way over because there's quite a few items here. Do this one first, though.
Okay,
Are
yeah.
you wearing this crown, Omaru?
I mean, I gave it to you first, but I'm assuming if you give it back to me, I'll put it on.
Okay, brilliant. And you see, Pip just sort of like. You see Pip just sort of like
Thank you.
dart his eyes over to Izzy, and then back to you, and then he starts to blush a little bit.
May I?
Then he turns back to you.
What?
Izzy, how's
What?
how's
What?
Omaru, this is just how's Omaru, doing? Have you noticed anything different recently?
What? No, what?
Are you sure? Take a good look. Just take a look.
That's wild.
Just take a look.
I have to attune to it
I
first,
don't
though.
know if I want to. What is this, Pip? Alright, let me fucking... Can I look at Omaru and try to figure out what the fuck is different?
That's
Can I-
so funny.
You can if you'd like to, and I will.
Pip said to look at you. I don't know.
There's
why.
not really
get
too
it.
much different as as the crown hasn't really taken place. It hasn't really taken effect yet. Thank you. I'm glad you all enjoy my creation.
For those at home.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read this.
Yeah.
This crown seems to have been worn by very influential figures in the past, all of whom were very charming and loved by the people. Each who has worn this crown has one thing in common. They were a 19 for hotness. While attuned to this item, your charisma ability score is set to 19. You will grow more aesthetically pleasing, becoming increasingly more attractive to anyone who sees you the longer you wear this crown. You spelled wear wrong.
Nice.
The longer you wear this crown.
That's okay.
nice.
You
That's
are
okay.
the crown
I
now.
am the crown.
And Pip is just giggling to himself the entire
Pip,
time.
literally stop. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, chill.
do?
Like, what?
Again, nothing is taken.
No, of
effect
course
as of
not.
yet.
Izzy's
There's
like-
no attunement.
Yeah. But do you tell me that
Sweating
an
now.
attunement period?
I just tell you to wear it for a while.
Okay. I'll wear it to the side.
Yeah, and I'm gonna like take a piece of your white hair and just like curl it down.
Oh, thank you. I do this and it shakes.
Izzy's having a full freak out. Like silently just like,
Like,
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like, what are you doing? What is this? This is dumb. I hate it. I don't even get it. It doesn't even mean anything. I don't know. What's your point?
and this is all happening on the way.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
You look fine. You look normal.
Okay.
Red. Beat red.
As
I
you
don't get it.
get to the entrance of the Glutton's Gulp,
Uh-huh.
before you can even knock, the door opens and you see a familiar face, the older monk figure, Giuffre, the one who brought you to. He never actually gave you his name,
Okay.
but the one who brought you to the secret door in the first place.
Oh, he was in the kitchen.
We didn't meet.
Yeah, you guys.
Yes.
He's not the bartender.
Not the
He was the
bartender.
guy in the
He
back
was the
of
one
the
that
kitchen.
the bartender was like,
Great.
Go see that guy.
Great.
What was his
I
name
know.
again?
Giuffre.
Joe Vangy.
Yes.
Is he French?
Yeah. Oui.
Yeah.
Actually, if he was French, it'd be Jean.
Jean Vangy.
Jean Valjean.
Giuffre.
It's Jean
Oh,
Valjean. Are you kidding me?
That's funny.
He just stole a loaf of bread.
Um,
Hey, you're
I'm still
hyperventilating.
giggling about Omaru and Izzy.
Oh my gosh.
What's really funny about that is that it's going to affect Riley too. It affects anybody who looks at you, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So funny.
But as you are,
Whoa.
I did forget to mention,
Ladies,
as you are
ladies.
traveling to the tavern,
Yes.
you see that the town has actually gone vacant around the area that you are at.
Okay.
But you can hear boisterous voices and commotion towards the western gates of the city.
That's where they dumped the bodies.
Oh, okay. Heard.
You can hear a large commotion of voices, and you can see as you're leaving this hideout, kind of booking it towards the tavern, that there are the townsfolk kind of peeking out of their windows and doors, wondering what the fuck is going on at the western gates right now. But as Giuffre takes his stolen bread and takes you to the secret door, you all head down into the glutton's gut, and he refuses to speak unless he is in the lounge. And there, once you enter into the secret lounge, you see Gabriel standing there, a bottle of liquor, a large bowl, inviting you in.
Gabriel, I thought you blocked me. I was trying to call you and you didn't answer, and then also, I don't know, like, it came back with a really weird message where it was like, this person has disconnected, and like, it was weird.
It's very odd.
Someone was fucking with you. He's gonna... As you say that, Omaru, he's gonna... Yeah, that's odd.
Yeah.
Crazy. But you probably just don't have the capability to actually contact me as of right now. You'll learn. It's alright. You're still a burgeoning flower, I guess you could say.
Riley's taking the liquor and started to drink just straight from
He
the
has
bottle.
it in his hand.
Riley's taking the liquor and started drinking from the bottle.
He's pulling it back.
He's like this.
He's like, you're like forcing it, and like it's like pouring all over your face, but you're still getting a little bit. And he's like, I need that.
I'm just sitting down on the floor, tinkering with these shackles as I hand you the goblet instead.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Can I read it?
Yeah, if you'd like to.
Izzy's just thinking about how someone called her a flower.
I need you all to sit down. There's a lot that's transpired over the time, and we need to talk.
Okay, yeah.
He begins to pour this liquor into this bowl, and this bowl is like pretty large.
Okay.
And it is a clear liquor that fills up the bowl, and then as he kind of waves his hand, a little spark drops into the bowl, and you see a visage of the front gates.
Okay.
You see there are 6 large wooden stakes with bodies desiccated, black, and decayed, stabbed and placed upon these stakes in front of the western gate. You see there are guards that are pushing back the townsfolk and investigating outside of the gates, trying to see what is happening.
I covered Dookie's eyes.
The town is they are heated. They are confused. It's chaotic.
I don't understand why he would do this. He had like complete control of the city. Why would he cause such chaos just to kill the council? Also, this is absolutely Shadow Daddy.
I was gonna say Shadow?
Okay, I didn't make it up, okay? I just want to be
Shadow
clear.
Daddy.
I didn't come up with that. That was Riley.
Did I?
I'm pretty sure. It wasn't me. It's just what we've been
seems like
calling.
it was you.
No.
You know, if it wasn't you, I feel like you wouldn't be trying to... Anyways. But you are correct in one aspect, that it seems your friend...
Shadow
He is
Daddy?
Daddy.
It seems your friend from the prison is still here in Clasterix.
Do we know his name so I can stop saying Shadow Daddy?
I'm afraid I don't. But we need to be wary. If he's a present enemy, and he is going to get in the way of taking out these griefsmen, we need to try and predict his moves. Try and stay out of his way if he has this much power and capability. A fearsome foe indeed, but...
Did anyone see where they went?
Was anyone else present at the council meeting? Like, did anyone survive the council meeting?
that's the full members of
Where's the
council.
Duke?
But also,
So is the
If you look into the bowl, you can see that they are arranged in a way of kind of 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. And on the last of the of the stakes, the Duke, clearly visible, desiccated,
Oh, shit.
is impaled upon this. Clearly, that is Duke Brunwald.
Gabriel, was anyone else hurt?
Not that I'm aware of. Nobody even saw what happened. One minute, there was just empty, clean space, and then the next minute, like the blink of an eye,
there on a
they were there.
spit?
They just appeared. Even I didn't know. And this is the type of magic that I study. You could technically classify me as a void render, but this is spatial magic beyond my comprehension. But
Okay.
in other news,
I guess they just got rid of him. I thought he was a part of their plan, but I guess if they didn't need him anymore. I mean, he didn't get what they asked for.
Clearly not.
Well, we have it.
Right.
speaking of, I still hold the Flame of Angeril.
Yeah.
I pleaded to the council to take it under their care, but they didn't want such a destructive item in the middle of Falarax. They didn't know what enchantments, what magic might be circling around it. And I understand. Falarax is a very widely known city. If it were to fall, that could spell calamity. But-
Gaby.
Yeah.
The
Now, do you
flame-
believe me that you came up with Shadow Daddy?
I still think you're trying to defend this.
The Flame of Angeril. Can you remind me, does that help forge the Kaiman blade?
Could, very easily.
It-
It could also level an entire subsection of Clasterix.
We don't want to do that.
The palm of Clasterix itself could go into another frozen era.
Okay, never mind.
But
Can't you just fix the blade though? Isn't that what we also wanted to do? Is to put it back together?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we needed like magic.
do you
to,
have
like,
the rest of it?
We found the rest of it in the Duke's manor.
Interesting.
We had a pretty successful, I'd say successful.
I think it was pretty successful.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I have a dog now.
I did see that, and I
They
was
scratch their
wondering.
cheeks.
I was wondering if. That's a funny visual. I was kind of wondering if you went to like an adoption agency or something, but also I did just see your shirt, and that is wonderful. I fucking love that.
Gabriel, you think we went to an adoption agency?
You know, with you, I
Gabriel,
give
I know
all
you're
bounds.
so smart.
I unleash all bounds.
That's fair.
But
You know what?
Abby-
That's fair.
You are wearing brand new armor. I'm wearing a like noble dress with a cloak.
Yeah, I have a new crown
And
tucked
new
to the
shoes.
side on.
Yeah. Notice how he hasn't asked about any of that because he's like, whatever.
Listen. We did go shopping, but not for a dog. He came from the Duke's mansion.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess.
Technically, we rescued him.
Technically, we rescued him.
I guess
He's
he
a
is
rescue.
technically ownerless now.
He's a rescue.
But besides a dog, what information did you guys procure?
Yeah.
I'd be interested to know.
So we found out that, it seems like the Duke had his wife and young child, put to death for treason via an Iron Maiden.
Yes, I did already know this.
Wait.
The treason was actually his, but the wife took it upon herself and took the blame. The Duke
Willingly?
willingly.
What was the treason? That was the one thing we couldn't find out.
Sorry,
What the-
willingly for the child too?
Well, you see, that was the treason. The child is not of the Dukes. The child is the daughter of the Queen of Solifan. Stolen. You see, the Duke's wife was actually from Solifan and was the caretaker. Somehow, they fell in love and took this child into their care, and it was seen as treason. The queen and her men came in, demanded recompense, and demanded the Duke's head. Instead, his wife took the blame. And I will say, in the Duke's defense, he did everything he could to take that blame back, but the conditions were already set, and he had to do it himself as his punishment.
So the queen killed her own child after putting the person who kidnapped the child to death.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Why?
This was the...
I feel a need to remind everybody that 6 people just died from a plague again.
We have
Wait,
the curse that we.
my point is
Yeah.
that... Can we please focus on this? Can we please figure out where we're going, what we're doing?
That's what we are doing, Pip. We are doing a download on what we just went to do with the Duke. We
The
had
Duke
to get
is dead.
information. Yes, the Duke is dead, but he just asked us.
The Duke is dead.
You run the
He
meeting.
doesn't
Go
matter.
ahead. Tell us what we need to do then.
I don't
Pip.
know what we need to do, Izzy, but I do know that the Pip,
That's
the
you.
Duke is irrelevant now. He's gone. He.
I understand what you're saying, Pip. We were just doing a debrief.
Guys, no need to squabble over things. I know tensions are high.
What do you need from us at
Thank you.
this
That is what I'm trying to say. Thank
Yeah.
you.
What did you find that can help us lower the guard of Orendel, that can help us get in, cut the head off the snake, as I've said before?
Well, I think we have a way in to Orendel. Actually, I think maybe 2 different ways.
We have the secret password.
Yes. There's a runic key.
I have that. And
Interesting. That should be easy to replicate.
Yes.
I'm gonna show him the blue tome and be like, can you make this out?
I can look into it.
Okay.
What else?
Oh! I pull out my plan with all of the wrong math on it.
He takes out a wand and he starts to kind of like hover it above the book.
Okay.
Okay, well, these calculations are off. Don't mind, please. But we had... this right here was a passageway into Arendelle, I think.
Interesting.
It's like this, is he?
A map. Are those the caverns?
Yes.
They are.
The caverns get us directly under Orendale.
Yeah.
And they were very concerned about a collapse. We met this guy in the basement of our safe house.
Oh, an ally.
His for a time.
They attempted to murder us. They are not our allies.
Oh,
They never
well, I hope
were.
he was dealt with swiftly.
He was.
He was.
He very swiftly.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm-
We can thank Izzy for that.
Okay,
Oh.
it was a group effort. It wasn't, you know.
Oh, okay. I'm sensing a little bit of tension.
No,
here.
no,
God,
no.
no.
I just
What
like
tension?
it was just we all pitched in. We all pitched into that.
We all, you
murder.
could say we all took a stab at him.
That's good.
Got it.
Good.
Olivia could.
That was good.
Izzy is furious.
Another one?
Still giving you a dice though.
What does it mean?
Is it
Anyways.
just puns every time we make a pun?
I
No,
think
it
it's
only-
every time you're just
Has it
ridiculous.
only been Nicole?
No, I thought Dane got one last time.
Maybe.
I think it's
I have
just
no idea.
you,
Just
Nicole.
you.
I think
Oblivious.
it's just
The parasite
you.
gets stronger with every pun you make.
It's a parasitic pun machine. No.
Oh,
Anyways,
It's
this is
an
good.
earworm.
It's
Okay.
an ear.
This is good, but I'm pretty sure the caverns are overrun. They were built out decades ago by the maw crawlers, but they've been overrun with these-
Spiders.
Spiders, we heard, we know.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we had a plan. Again, the math is. I will have to fix this, but
Okay, we get it. We get it. Hey, it's clear. Okay, I tried.
Not all of us know how to do the Parker theorem, so.
there's a plan. I developed a plan to sort of like if this is 1 here, 2 and 3, to move along and go back with these sonic emitters that man had built
Interesting.
to drive away the Arik.
I'm not one who knows
Nid-
too much about artifice, but I mean, I'm sure you can tell me what they do.
It's a little hard to explain, but the point is, I think
spiders
we
don't
got
like
it
them.
covered. I think we got it covered.
Okay.
So
Well,
our
if we
plan
have a-
is to drive the spiders towards Orendale to kind of like
Great. A
do
disruption.
half of the work for us.
Wonderful. Where do you move from there?
Also, if the Orendale collapses, that means that they have a harder time, I think, bringing back their Kaimen. Because it is like the center place where they are doing this ritual.
I guess. I believe they're trying to make Victor the new Kaiman if my intel is
Victor.
correct, but
Yeah, we heard that. We have a letter that says that.
Victor
Yeah.
Graves.
And the
Then my
Duke was
suspicions
supposed to.
were correct.
Yeah, the Duke was supposed to have like a very high position too, but apparently
well, if we can
not anymore.
go along with this plan, chase the spiders into Orendale and cause some chaos, we might be able to find Victor before the chaos subsides. Maybe again, I'll say it time and time again. Cut the head off the snake. I think this is a good plan, guys.
Okay.
So,
Hey,
Is
can I?
Victor a snake human? This is Nicole asking. Is that what you keep saying? Is Victor gonna be okay?
it's just the best analogy that I can, or term that I can use.
Yeah.
Can I just ask one quick
Valid.
question? Where's the old bartender?
Is he okay?
Right, Birdo.
Yes.
He was beaten pretty bad. It's lucky that I was here once the soldiers left. He was within an inch of his life. But he's upstairs. He's safe. I put an alert around him, so if anything comes within those parameters, I'll know about it. But he's sleeping soundly. I gave him a couple potions. But he just needs rest.
Okay.
But
Okay.
in terms of what I've been doing this whole time, again, I've been trying to get rid of this flame under its protection, but I've been tasked with bringing it back to a sanctuary of sorts, back in Vardinzerol. And luck have it, it's actually close to, I believe, a place that you were all wanting to go.
Donic?
Donic?
That's it, Donic, yeah. It's just right over the hill.
Yeah.
So, once we finish this up, I can take you to the sanctuary, and you'll be a day's walk away. You can see it just from over the hill. I don't tell the
Can't you
higher
just-
ups that I did this, but I put a teleportation circle at the sanctuary. I know it's not good.
Why?
Well, see, teleportation. I'm sure you know this,
A little
Omaru.
bit,
By the
yeah.
way, you got the present I gave you, right?
I did. Thank you so much.
That's not it.
No, this is it. Yeah, this is it.
What
That's-
what is it?
Oh.
The one I gave you was all, it was just an old dusty tome that I got, but it was something to start you off. You know?
No, yeah.
Oh,
So, yes, thank you. And it's this now. It was that. Now it's this. There was something that happened when I picked up a book that
A
pertained to the.
transformation. May I see it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, here you go. Ignore the scribblings in the first part. That's just me trying to figure shit out.
Oh, I can help you with that later too.
Okay, great. Great.
what
Interesting.
is this?
Great.
Roll for that.
19. 19.
I hope it attunes right when we start talking.
Interesting.
You like do a double take and you're
Do
beautiful
you have?
now.
Whoa.
There's a time and place, but we should talk.
Okay.
Oh, I have another question for you. How do you feel about curses?
I mean, I dabble.
Curses
You
why.
dabble?
I would
Would
definitely.
you say you're a specialist?
I would definitely not consider myself a specialist.
Then you're useless. Never mind.
Those are gonna be few and far between.
I got it.
But again, I can take you all to Donic in this manner, and I have contacted the scholars at the Enclave outside of Falarax's council, and I've asked them about whatever this is happening to you. So far, they've turned up nothing, but they'll keep searching. And I highly recommend at some point visiting Falarac so they can get a better viewpoint on exactly what the fuck is going on with you guys. Especially if what's happening to those people out there and what happened to Polefemo is happening. If this thing is a disease, if it's contagious, and the only thing that is keeping it at bay is that, and he points directly at the watch on Pip's arm. We need to replicate that effect, mass distribute that, and make sure that thing cannot spread. But that's for another time, once we can get this under control. From now, I don't know if you've been watching the, and he points at the bowl, and you see that the front gates, the soldiers have been pushing back these villagers, these townsfolk, and now more are coming in, and they're starting to not just push back, they're starting to riot.
We
Okay.
Chaos in the
go.
streets.
We just gotta go.
We should get out of here soon.
I think it's high time we get the hell out of
Hightailed
Bernara. We hightail it.
High time is hightailed.
High time we hightail it. But
What's going on?
if it's not too much trouble for you,
I'm a flyer.
I would like to join your party, if that's all right.
Yes! I mean, sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
I just think it would be helpful.
No,
Wonderful.
Yeah, you're right.
We have common goals, and I believe we can all be assets to each other, so
Sure.
better sooner rather than later.
Let's
yeah,
get out
like
of here.
now.
Let's get the fuck out of here. And he gets up, he grabs the bottle of liquor, which is now kind of like half empty, and he...
Good man.
Sorry, can I just have just a little?
I
Honestly, think we all need
pour
a
it
bit.
like a
I slapped the bag.
Really
Get
goes
up on a
around.
chair.
Yeah, I hope you guys are okay with terms.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
And then he prestidigitates it.
Oh, that's really funny.
You don't want any?
God.
Okay.
It takes the edge off.
I'm alright.
All right.
Oh my God.
I don't know how.
Go.
I don't know how.
Wow, nothing at all.
Good
Like
God.
no
There's-
react.
It's
like
empty. That was half a bottle. Anyways, crazy.
let's just go.
And as you guys get up to the front of the tavern. All right. So once we get out of Bernara, I know of 4. Well, let's say 3 entrances into these caverns, but
Okay.
there's
Just
one.
need one.
There's one far to the west, kind of a midway point to back towards Polefemo. There's one more towards the south, kind of on the southern end of Triala. There's one that are over by the catacombs, kind of
North.
over by Solafin. But the closest one, the one I think we should go to, is the one by the shore, by the seashore, just north of Brunara.
I agree. We
If
should
you have a
head north.
map, I can definitely show you.
Yeah.
So, if you look, Brunara is roughly about. Yes, Brunara is roughly about here. If we go just north of here, should be right on the shore. There should be an old cliffside with kind of a dilapidated hole.
And then
Within the
where
side.
are we trying to get to?
It's about 3 days' travel from here. But it should lead straight north, straight through the caverns, and if your intel is correct, right under the city of Orendel. The ruins of Orendel,
Yeah.
I might say.
Yeah.
All right, we have a plan. And as you look
I love a
outside,
plan.
I love a map. What can I say?
See?
Yeah, no, the map boy thing, I don't know why it bothered me earlier.
I understand the idea of like, oh, this is all I'm known
Yeah,
for.
yeah,
No, I
yeah.
get that. It's
But-
like I know I'm good at fighting, but like, is that it?
I'm just gonna put it out there. Really hurt my shoulder when I was trying to lift that statue thing.
You don't have to do that.
I
Stuff.
haven't
Like-
lifted my left arm once.
Are
Because
you
I
okay?
can't.
Do you need help?
I
Do
would
you need
love
anything?
if someone could do it. Not healing, but just like a
I could like
massage,
work it out or
please.
something. Yeah, we
Could
used to
you?
do like a lot of
Wait,
physical therapy
can
back
I-
at the.
Can I do prestidigitation just to like make it warm there, like a heating pad?
Sure,
almost?
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's
We
good.
used to do like I start
Oh.
like just doing like physical therapy like on the shoulder and like massaging out any knots and everything.
It's like just nice and warm so that it's loosened up.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
That's
But
nice.
I do like a cold like you come in with the hot
Yeah, yeah.
and then be like, okay, now make it really cold. Okay.
Icy
there
hot.
you go.
There
Yeah,
we go, nice
yeah,
and
like,
hot.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
It's too cold.
No,
it's
no,
too
no,
cold.
it's gotta be that cold. It's like it helps. It helps. It's like an ice bath.
So as you look outside of the actual
Sorry.
windows and you creak the door of the tavern, you can hear the fighting in the
Very
streets.
flustered. I got a 2 on like just I don't know, constitution to like not freak out about giving Omaru a massage.
Okay.
Like
You
I look
are-
at you and I'm like, oh no.
You are fully blushing and flustered.
I have no idea. My back is to you.
Yeah.
Can you just let us know when he's attuned, or when
Oh, yeah,
tomorrow they have
100% I
attuned to? Okay, just so
100%.
we can.
But you see
He's
the
always
town
been
is
19
in
to
complete,
me.
the town is in complete chaos. There are soldiers and townsfolk alike just going at it, full force fighting. You see most of them are just kind of like the soldiers are just kind of like keeping shields and at bay and just pushing them off, blunt force. No swords drawn, at least not yet. What would you guys like to do in this instance? There's a couple ways to go about this.
As swiftly as
I'm
we
one.
can.
This is not our fight.
Yeah. And honestly,
Are the staked council members on the other side of this chaos?
So yes. What you
Is there any reasonable path through?
So I will kind of give you a little bit. So if this is Brunara here, right? You guys are here at the Glutton's Goal.
Yeah.
The western gate is here. So the fastest way out would be through the western gate, which is where this event happened.
Yes.
You could possibly also go all the way across to the eastern gate. That would take a bit of time, and there's a lot more commotion. It seems the entire city is in eruption.
Do I see any children out and about in the street?
Yeah.
Are they?
Organize a street gang. Street
No,
gang.
no, no.
Street
I
gang.
have a.
It's more of like there are children trying to
To
get
hide.
out of the fights that are
Okay.
happening.
I am going to take my cloak and wrap it around Dookie. I'm going to lift Dookie in my arms like they are a child. And I'm going to say, all right, stay close. And I'm going to start running towards the western gate, be like, stop, I have a child! I have a child!
full Titanic!
So
Full Titanic!
so good.
They would have taken that baby from him and left him there. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so the plan is
Full
to just
Titanic.
run, barrel through these
Yeah,
crowds of fighting.
absolutely.
I will actually take the front of it with my shield and
Got
just
it.
start kind of clearing a path through.
Riot
people.
shielding through the
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Cool.
She has a child!
Okay, so then how this is gonna work is I have, as you all know, dice for each of you.
Yeah, you do.
Right?
Uh-huh.
You will all roll contested athletics or acrobatics rolls against me. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Only been rolling
Okay.
twos.
Can I do anything about this magically? Hold on.
And if you end up failing against me, that player will have to go through a small little challenge, an obstacle.
You said athletics or what?
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever one's higher for you, or if you want to do athletics or instead of acrobatics, or vice versa.
Okay.
Definitely acrobatics.
Who is shit at either of those things?
I have a +2 to both.
Yeah, I'm rocking a +4, so I'm okay.
Actually, my athletics I'm proficient in, but it's only a +3.
Okay,
That's still higher.
that's okay. I'll give you guidance.
Okay, great.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Are we primarily dealing with soldiers or rioters?
Both. There are townsfolk and also guards that are just wildly swinging, just in an all-out brawl. So,
That's a 4.
with this, let's go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
Incredible.
Okay. Pip, Izzy. What'd you get?
I got a 19.
19?
But plus my.
Okay, 19 not
It's
total.
a 24.
Okay, cool. I also rolled a 19. Bringing it to a 22.
Oh.
Did you make
21.
Yeah, I got
21?
24. All
Alright, Riley, you're good.
No, sorry, 25.
I'm carrying the child.
Okay. Omaru,
23.
23? You are also good. Pip,
15?
23. I rolled a
Oh.
natural 20.
Oh.
Okay, bring
fuck.
it. Bring it.
So-
I'm not in a good mood.
Okay,
Bring
it's
it.
okay, it's okay. You're like at the back. You're like it's like the crowd is parting, but then
Well, I'm
closing
already
behind us.
distracted by
Yeah.
You have
Things.
you in front, Riley right behind you, Omaru right behind her, Pip
We should have put
is
you
in
in
the
the
back.
middle.
And as you are all running, barraging through from the side, somebody is pushed, leaps onto you backwards. I need you to go ahead and make an athletics check to either dodge or push the person back.
22?
22?
We need a 30.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm gonna with my like on my back, my hind legs, just push them up really quick, just enough to roll out from underneath them
Yeah.
and get back on my feet.
Yeah, absolutely. They fall on top of you. You are both knocked prone, but you are able to, as you fall, push your feet against their back. You, with all your strength, just launch them back. So they are being vaulted back and forth as you then roll over, tuck yourself into a ball
pit.
and somersault,
Yes.
and just keep running.
Mosh pit.
Yeah, I remember my first mosh.
I remember my pit.
All right, crew,
Yes.
let's go again.
Again?
Again.
I thought that was it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Isthmus, I'm being harsh on you for some reason.
Oh, what's new? Oh, I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay,
Dirty, nasty little.
okay.
All right.
25. 25.
25. Okay.
A nat 20.
Nat 20. Cool. 13.
12.
12. 17.
17.
17. I got 7. So,
God's favorite. Our God is an awesome God. Have you not
So-
seen the video?
as you guys are all running, Isthmus, Riley, you two are the ones who are in front. A cloud of dust and kind of smoke gets kicked up, or dust and like sand gets kicked up from the ground, and you kind of release your shield, and you're kind of wiping it out. And as you guys part ways, you two burst straight between them, not seeing where they actually are through this cloud of smoke. Can you both make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh.
Por favor.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself. Right? No, saving throw. I can't.
Saving throw technically.
Yeah,
you
I can't.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh,
No, it's
So
okay.
my moral code. Resistance is the cantrip that does that.
I got a 7.
a 7.
I got an 8 plus 4 for
Okay.
12.
Okay, you both end up failing.
Okay.
As of right now, the cloud is too thick, and you can't wipe it out of your eyes. You are now blinded for the next challenge.
Can
Disadvantage.
Dookie give me the help action by licking the
Oh.
sand from my eyes?
Sure, I can have you roll with advantage then.
Okay, so roll it again.
Sure.
Concentration.
Yeah, why not? I like that.
Nope.
Nope, that was worse.
Now the slobber is just
Slobber's
he's just
making
into
it
mud.
worse.
He really tried. He was like,
Yeah,
Mom,
he's
no."
also got like, he's also got like bad breath and like he's almost just like he's like sticking the sand to your face at this
I
point.
was like, it's okay. I know you're
it's now
trying, but it's
so
not
uncomfortable and it's
Yeah,
blinding
she
you.
is a child.
It's my child.
But again, you two will now have disadvantage on the next challenge that you have to roll.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Again, guys, let's do it.
Again.
Is this next challenge or is this just the?
Next challenge.
Alright, now I'm casting guidance.
So now we're doing-
This is the
So am I rolling disadvantage on this roll, or would it be if I fail this roll?
if you fail this roll.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. It's still not going to get me up to anything.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
an 8.
An
Wait,
8,
is athletics? Actually, got it.
14.
Actually, can
11.
I'm gonna cast Bardic on myself.
Okay. I will say.
Can I not do it now?
I would say you can do it on your next one if you want to. You can cast Bardic on yourself, but you'd have to use it for your next one, since you're casting the spell.
Am I rolling at disadvantage on this one?
No,
okay,
you'll be rolling
okay.
it for the actual like
if I-
challenge if you fail.
Okay.
this.
Well, I got an 11, so.
You got an 11? Okay, 13. So,
Yay. 19.
19? In total?
I forgive you.
I forgive you.
I love you and I forgive you.
Okay, Omaru.
9.
9? Actually, only rolled a 6.
Okay, the chosen one.
All right,
Guys
Zafira.
love
Thank
you
you,
right
Opal
now.
Queen. Love you.
Oh, queen, slay, queen, slay.
Slay, queen,
Slay my enemies.
Happy Pride, Slay
Happy
Queen.
Pride.
At this point, the townsfolk are getting a little bit more unruly, and you see they're picking up boards and planks and rocks, and they're now attacking with weapons.
This
Now
is
the
a
guards-
child,
now
and
the
I am
guards-
also a minor.
The guards,
Have you ever seen 16 and pregnant?
the guards are open firing.
Oh my god.
Alright.
To the crowd.
Wait, do I
Arrows?
still roll my.
They are going to fire upon you with arrows. With this,
Try to hit me, bitch. Don't hit me.
hit. That is
Can
a 16 to hit.
Can I do something?
What would you like to do?
I would love to activate my Orb of Magnetism.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop it right out. I'm gonna dial in the calculations on it, activate it. I wanna like put it out in front of me, down to the ground, so that the arrows fall, like they fly to the ground next to me and not into my chest. And then deactivate it on a curve and keep running.
Okay.
So I'm
like
like
a-
curving the bullet. I'm curving the arrows.
With
What is
that,
that,
can you-
salt? Is that that
Can you
movie?
make a sleight of hand?
No,
Yeah,
Is
of
this
course.
going to be against the DC that they rolled?
Okay, yeah,
Some ancient
absolutely.
movie.
19.
19? You all were saved by Pip.
Oh, again!
Again.
As you
Okay, I said it.
as
I said
you
it
run,
again.
you hear these of arrows, and just instinctively you reach in your bag. Artifact? No. Book? No. Orb. You pull it out. You
Yes! Orb!
You pull it apart. You twist it. You activate it, and this electricity, this electromagnet that you've just activated, you swing it and then swing it down, and the arrows go up and straight down, sticking straight into the ground, and you guys keep going.
Nice. Did I have to, since I failed that roll, was that the arrows, or do I have to do another?
This one. So that was like a special thing. So how the
Because
challenges?
now I roll with disadvantage. That was the idea.
Yeah. So now you would roll. You would roll with disadvantage on your next challenge. You didn't have to roll anything on.
Oh, I
that
didn't have a challenge.
So you didn't have
Cool.
to. So on your next challenge,
Got
you have
it.
to roll
Got it,
disadvantage.
got it.
How the actual challenges are chosen is there are 6 different types of challenges, right?
Okay.
I roll a d6. I add that number to the d20 that I roll. The d20 is the DC you have to beat if you fail the challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Got
the
it.
challenge is the number on the.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna do it again.
Athletics? That one? We're running?
Athletics or acrobatics? Yes. And we will.
Okay, there we go.
Nice.
And after this, we will do it 2 more times.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. You're running through the city. You're
Yeah,
barreling
that's true.
through.
25.
25. Nice, Isthmus.
Failed.
I'm
sorry.
Failed. I rolled a 26.
It's possible.
I
but-
rolled a 25 and Ty goes to the house.
But no, 19.
Okay.
19 for you.
Okay.
You succeed?
Saved my life.
Yes.
14.
14. I rolled a 4.
What did you roll for me?
I rolled an
10!
17.
8. 17. 16.
Are you lying?
We?
Are you lying about Omaru's?
I got it right here. I can take pictures.
Diffarming people.
Like in Heisman.
No, it's because everyone just knows you're beautiful. They get out of your way.
They like go to punch you and they're like, oh, I can't.
As you all deftly dodge out of the way of these arrows, you keep running, barreling through. Isthmus, you put your shield back up. You're still kind of like trying to wipe the sand out of your eyes. You can see a little bit better now, and as you do, you see this large wooden beam chucked by like 5 villagers. Chucked through the air, and you all split ways as it flies right past you and keep on running. All right, second to last of your challenges. Let's go, guys.
Get this
You're doing pretty good.
Woo! Okay.
This new die is great. Thank you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
I saw it. I thought it said this is the prettiest dice.
You what?
Omaru.
Yeah, because the crown.
Okay, we will start with Isthmus.
14.
14, 8,
It is a 10.
22,
19.
19, 24.
No.
I'm gonna use the bardic.
Okay.
To your fucking job.
Be nice to me.
So, like I just said, be
It
nice
worked
to
last time.
Omaru,
18.
17. Jesus. I
I'm
kid
done.
you not.
I'm fucking done.
Beads of sweat glisten off of me.
Just like the perfect. The crown is like still somehow on your head,
Somehow.
even though it's like perfectly crooked.
Yeah.
You go to fix your hair and it tucks just behind your ear
The curl
as
is
the
like
arrow flies past
perfect
you.
right here.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about this one.
Love that.
Oh, I wrote this?
As you are running and this giant beam comes right between you, you part ways and you two book it straight forward. You two trying to carry this dog and also putting away your orb of magnetism. From a rooftop, this massive barrel
Surfing
comes
face.
rolling down right on top of
I
you
mage
guys.
hand it away.
You go to mage hand this barrel and it goes.
Okay. I just have to ask above table, Nicole. Did you think that was gonna work, or did Riley just like?
You slap the barrel.
Like, no. With the mage.
You and your
Just grab it like.
you and your sailor ways, you're so used to like you go buy a brand new barrel of ale and you have to slap it before. It's like slapping like a sack
Slap
of
the
flour.
Slap the bag. Slap
Yeah,
the
you slap
bag.
the bag.
God.
But I need you two to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Guidance. Oh no, saving throw. Fuck, you can't.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
It's
I
ridiculous.
think I might help some.
I just
so
want to
bad.
help. I just want to help.
One of them was a 19, the other one's a 6.
Oh.
Got an 8.
Okay.
An 8,
Yeah.
17.
17. You don't have to do this.
18.
You don't have to do CAT.
Oh my god.
Bring it.
Bring
Bet.
You
it.
didn't have to
Bet.
do this.
Yeah, he can't
Bet.
keep getting away with this.
I just rolled almost max damage on this.
Set.
Is that
God.
for him or for me? For both of
For
them.
both of you.
If you kill this dog, I will never forgive you.
Kill that
Throw the
dog.
dog to me.
I'd say the dog probably has like half. Like you're taking, you're covering the
The dog
dog.
has immunity to
So-
all
The
damage.
dog is actually immortal.
But you take 16 points of fire damage as this barrel comes down, explodes, and then this torch ignites everything. Jeez.
Holy.
Okay.
moly.
And after this, you burst straight through the fire. The dog takes half.
I don't have the dog stats.
Well, I guess that's true.
The dog is
The
fine.
dog is fine. I don't want to kill the
The
dog.
dog is
anyways.
immortal.
dog is dead.
He's a god.
The dog is a dog.
Last roll, guys.
Okay.
You are almost at the gates.
How's Gabriel doing?
Um,
Gabriel portaled away.
Where is Gabriel?
As you actually see this, you see Gabriel flying
God
over
damn
the
it.
crowd.
Son of a bitch.
I hate him.
He's so cool.
I hate him.
So cool.
I hate
He's
it.
so cool. I'm sorry. He's so cool. He called me a flower.
On that note.
Ooh. Okay. The only one I got a good roll for was Isthmus. So
You had to say that.
sorry. I was about to say it anyway. So
23.
That's a 6.
15.
That's a 7.
10.
It's a 6.
9.
It's a 23.
I'm rolling disadvantage in this challenge.
Yep. Okay. And then at this, you see one of the officers. You are at the front gates now.
Yeah.
There are 6 officers that are standing guard at the front gates, doing very much what you were doing, riot shielding these town's guards off. And you see there's an officer walking around just trying to keep peace. And as you run through, he swings straight on you. From that, can you make an athletics or acrobatics?
Oh.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
disadvantage.
no.
Disadvantage.
Oh.
It was a nat 20 and then a 6
Oh,
for a total of 12.
DC's 19.
Oh.
Hey.
But that's okay. You only take 4 points of blood.
Oh, you're right. Silvery barbs.
On yourself?
No, on him. Hitting me. Right?
This
It's
isn't
not?
an attack. It's not an attack.
Ah, damn it. I thought
Or
it was
else-
so
or
clever.
else that
Silvery
would be a
barbs
really
to
good
just
idea.
change everything that just happened.
Yeah.
Is that what Silvery Barbs
That's
does?
what it does.
I mean,
I'm
Silver
pretty
Barb
sure it
just
just
kinda
says-
says. I
New
think
choice.
Yeah.
It
Actually, hold on.
Constitution just says
I'll read
no.
it. I'll read it. I'll read it. It says, Tanner, fuck off. I don't want to do this. I hate everything about this. Please just let me win D&D. Like, that is a realistic thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
That's the exact.
That's the official WotC.
That is
spell.
literally from D&D Beyond. Crazy how they know your name.
Let me just look
But
at the
as
author.
I-
Olivia Ros.
Who is that?
Who's that?
I'm Izzy.
as this guard swings down on you,
Yeah.
he takes you like clotheslines you basically. You take 4 points of damage as you
Oh.
think you can barrel through him, but he's a bigger guy, and you just poof, and you fall prone.
He beat me in Red
The rest of the group, what would you like to do? Seeing Isthmus now prone on the ground, you have free reign as the guards are busy. There's an opening. What would you like to do?
Oh,
I'd yell, go!
And then I go.
we can't.
I do.
Oh, you
I gave you
can't.
you gave me the order. I did.
You go.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Pip goes.
She's a child!
I'm not. I look at the guy.
I'm not.
I'm not.
On the ground.
I'm 25.
I'm a 7-foot tall child.
I'm not a child. I really don't like
Omaru,
it.
can you help her up?
Yeah, of course I can. I gotta help you up. I'm like, where the fuck is Gabriel? Would be really cool to have Gabriel right now.
Okay, you help her up.
Flying. He's
I
still
just
looks
keep
so
running.
cool.
Keep running?
Oh yeah, I see that's happening. I'm like, great, and I keep running.
Yeah, I gotta
Okay.
help you for sure.
You, as you run through, you and Pip, you go reach out a hand. Isthmus, you're pulled up, and you see now 17 guards approaching you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The
It's 17
officer.
of them.
You get pulled up and you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
The math. That
There's
she's working.
17! Oh, I did math! I did addition!
You did. That's really good.
But then you hear this. Everybody, brace yourselves. Flies straight down. He lands, grabs onto both of you.
I see this happen. I parasitic link him, and I
What
say,
is this?
"You let them go right now."
No, shut the
Gabriel.
fuck up.
Oh,
It's
is it
Gabriel.
Gabriel?
It's Gabriel.
Oh, I thought it.
Keep running!
Okay.
I thought you didn't. I thought this was like you said, a random guard. Okay.
Oh.
No.
17 guards are coming. One Gabriel flew
I
down
got
from
it.
the
I
sky.
heard guard.
You're
Okay,
totally
never
okay.
mind.
Yeah.
But as Gabriel puts his arms around you, he then looks at all the guards coming, waits. You ready?
Go,
Yeah.
please.
Let him
He
cook.
he raises the bird,
Cook.
and then you disappear. And you two hear this boom,
Okay.
this thunderous noise
Thunderstruck.
as all of the guards fly backwards onto their backs and are just out cold.
God, what a rad spell.
And he appears with you two in front of you. Cool. Let's keep fucking going.
You couldn't have done that earlier.
You know the cartoon, like, hearts?
watching it.
Yeah.
This is just like,
You were watching. We both were fired. We were shish kebabs.
there's no time to, there's no time.
Right, as you look behind you and the guards are coming.
There's 17 of them.
In the panic, I've taken out some small little stones that I've carved into seashells the previous night, and I plant them in front of each of the stakes as we go. And I just, as we're running, just find your way back to the sea. Have a good life. I'm sorry that I could not save you.
A good man. And he goes,
I covered Duke's
Go.
eyes when we passed the Duke.
sure. Go. I'll
Still
stop.
smell them.
And as you continue forward, Gabriel turns around and you see he pulls out his void sight. He spins it,
I forgot he has a side.
and as he does,
Wow.
he slashes straight across, and you see this kind of almost like barrier, this purple barrier start to form and connect to the walls of the actual city. And the guards, they can't see it. It's purple on your side, but it's apparently clear on their side. And you see all the guards slam straight into this wall.
Oh, wall of force.
That was fun.
I go like this as we're running.
Again, you couldn't have done that earlier.
And then you all take off. And you are home free. You hear, as you're running, the sounds of the city getting further and further away. And that right there is where we're going to take a break. Thank you guys so much. I hope you've been enjoying.
I'm just
We'll
gonna
be back
roll
in-
real quick for hotness for Gabriel for all of that.
Sure.
It's a nat 20!
Of course it is! Of course it is! It can't be anything lower! We'll be back in 10 minutes!
He's so
Thank you
high.
guys!
He's so high.
Seems like we had a couple internet malfunctions, some technical issues, but going through a little bit of a recap here. The group came from the abandoned hideout of the Grievesman assassins, and they took the information that they procured from the Duke's Manor, and they reconvened with Gabriel, who also told them what he's found out. They found that this man from the depths of Polefimo seems to have some sort of vendetta almost against the council. He's got more stake in this game than they knew. But they found ways into the caverns. They found a way and a plan to get into Orendale and take the Grievesmen down. But they've also added a new party member, Gabriel. The town erupted in chaos, riots in the streets as the council members were dropped on the front doorstep, desiccated, blackened, just like the marks left on our heroes. So, they barreled through the entire city without much problem, not without too much problem. And at the very last moment, Gabriel swooped in and saved two of our heroes, Omaru and Isthmus, thunderstepping away outside of the city, and then putting a wall of force around the entrance so that they can't be followed. And that.
And most importantly,
Oh, and most importantly, what happened
getting a nat 20 on hot.
For Gabriel.
Gabriel is a now, after flying over the city, flying down into a Superman pose, grabbing both of us in his arms, and teleporting. That is a nat 20 on hot.
Nat 20.
I think so too.
I've never been more happy to roll a
That
nat
is more
20.
hot than Omaru.
It is one more hot than Omaru.
Yeah.
And he called me a flower.
It's true. All these things are true. Let's move on.
First time feeling opposition.
Is this what competition is like?
You know, it's like that trope where it's like, I wasn't attracted to this person, but now that they're attracted to someone else, suddenly I hate everything about it.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
You
Oh, okay.
Oh.
all have been traveling
Dalmatian?
for
It has spots. It just
a
is
few
not
hours
Okay.
through the desert,
A few hours in the desert.
going north. With this, what would you like to do traveling? The sun is currently going down. It's almost time to make camp.
We should rest.
Yeah, I would love
We
a
should
long rest.
I would love to sit down.
Are you
and
guys
rest.
okay? You look awful. I'm
My
so sorry.
fur is singed. I got a haircut from the fire. It's not gone. I'm not bald.
You kind of need it. Well, no, there is a little spot. Never mind. It's fine.
You're fine.
No, it's totally fine.
As I'm like
It's so-
in circles trying to see it.
The tail.
He,
It's fine. It's fine. It'll grow back.
Gabriel gives you a little.
We should rest. Is that okay? Unfortunately, I don't think we have any camping gear with us, right?
No, but do you have anything?
Oh, I can do you one better. And as he walks over, he
No, go ahead.
What does he do?
as he walks over,
What does he fucking do?
you see he conjures
Oh my
this massive mansion,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
and it looks like a giant sandstone castle. And he then, welcome to one of my abodes.
Gib?
Oh, he's rich.
Gib. This isn't.
Oh, he's got money.
This is pretty suspicious.
Oh, it's just a spell.
No.
It'll be gone.
No one else can see it?
No. But I've allowed you to see it. Come on,
Easy, what do
I'll
you
show you
think?
around.
I'm just walking into the house like awestruck, like, yeah, I want to sleep in a bed. I want to sleep in a nice
would
bed.
be great.
I want to sleep in a nice
Does
bed.
Dookie notice anything suspicious about this?
What's Dookie's Arcana?
Being a god.
With Dookie's plus 12 to Arcana.
Oh my fucking god!
No, Dookie does not see anything suspicious
Is
about this.
okay. Because you know he's a dog. Like dogs.
Oh yeah, no,
okay,
they've
okay.
got like a 6th sense.
You know he's a
I
dog,
understand.
right? Do you know? Did you know?
He wasn't a cat? the creature
You know the
I
dog-
put in the
you know the dog you
isn't a
gave
dog?
You know the dog you gave us? He's a dog. Did you know?
Okay.
But as you walk in, you see a lavish red carpet with 3 chandeliers that are hung from this ceiling that is roughly about 60 feet tall. There are these large pillars that come down, kind of holding up as like structural support, and then there are 2 spiral staircases that go up as far as you can see, with a massive ballroom that is at the back end of the actual mansion. It's a little displaced, but what can I say? I'm a little erratic sometimes. Come on, I'll show you to your rooms.
Okay.
And as he walks up, he's like, oh, wait, where do you want your rooms? What?
I don't understand.
Well, do you prefer being on the 2nd floor, the 72nd floor, the negative 72nd floor? Do you prefer to be next to the door? Do you prefer to be next to the kitchen? Do you have any preferences?
What's your preference normally? Like, where's the best room? Okay, wait. No, I just meant like, what's the best room?
It's fine.
Still got some dirt in there from
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah. Near the door would be great for me.
Yeah, hold on.
Are we?
It's connected.
Stop streaming.
It has been attempting to get back.
So, and we can edit all this out.
It says drop frame 0.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's not connected.
It's just dead. So,
Let's not stop streaming though. If it's still up. Check in with Boone. Boone.
he texts in the network errored out.
Okay.
Oh, reconnection
Connection
successful. Hey, we're back.
Hey.
Hey.
I think the internet is going out throughout kind
Through
of like
this
the
area,
area.
yeah.
So, sorry about the troubles, guys. But, anyways, he begins to explain where he can put the rooms anywhere.
Drop frames.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So, but he begins to explain that he can put these rooms anywhere that you would like.
Okay.
I'm not picky. I mean, in her head, Izzy's like, all right, you need to be strategic about this, but is like fully just like, I'm people pleasing right now. I'm like, I'm not being strategic at all. I'm just like, oh, whatever is best. Like, I don't have a, you know, you just put me wherever you want me.
I'm in a room with a view.
Okay.
Cool. Anyone else?
Do you have a library?
Do I have a library?
I figured.
I'll put you right next to it.
Thank you.
You got a boat?
Well, that's what I don't have. I'll work on that.
Were you also gonna ask for a boat?
Do you have like somewhere cool, or like cool as in
How about a tavern? I've noticed you enjoy occasional drinks.
yeah? Will it also have some food for Dookie there?
Oh, sure.
Great. And a really nice dog bed for him too.
Why not?
Great.
Perfect. We're settled. You see, he kind of waves his arms around, and then he throws out these like multiple different areas, and then he goes, "All right, your room's upstairs. Your room right around the corner.
Great.
If you go all the way down, just as far down. No, I'm just kidding. That would be forever. But if you go down a couple floors, you'll find your room. Trust me. There's purple lights that line the room. You'll see. Yours was a bit tricky. I didn't have a boat, but I do have a. I made kind of like a dock, and there's kind of a boat there. You'll see when you get there.
Okay.
Well, everyone, let's rest up. I'll check up on you all later, but I'm gonna get some shut eye.
Okay.
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 As you all disperse.
We can.
It's in the house.
Yeah. Is space just like weird here? Okay. Vibes.
Yep.
Space is just weird here.
Like he kind of told you, his entire study of magic is spatial render.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
He's a void render,
Right.
is what he
Yeah.
would be called.
All right. Yeah. That okay.
Would
so
anyone like me to show them to their room?
No, I got it. And I just start walking.
go ahead. Go
yes. I don't know where I'm going. This place is huge.
All right, yeah, absolutely. And he takes your hand,
I'm stone cold on the
ahead.
outside.
Yeah, for sure.
and you both begin to just lift.
Do a little twirl.
Full red.
As you lift,
I'm not even green anymore. I'm
you
just
don't
red.
even
Here they
enter through a door. You just appear in a room. A lavish room, much like the one back home.
Shut the fuck up. What?
Much like an exact replication of your mansion room in Donic. I may have taken some liberties, but
wow. Okay.
You don't like it? I can change it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yes, please. This is a lot.
He instantly
okay.
snaps, and it changes to this more of like a barracks room.
What's the third option?
Sorry, I'm trying.
No, it's okay. Hey, you're doing. Look. I understand the sentiment. I think
And then he changes it, and it is a room that is just completely covered in kind of like, not gold plating, but almost like gold-plated marble.
Okay.
Yeah, at first I tried to take from just kind of history. I hope you don't mind. I kind of looked into your memories a little bit.
Oh, what'd you see?
Nothing that you weren't. There's a version of memories that lie on the other side of a wall that you really have to break down, and I don't ever go through those. I just go on surface memories normally, just to see,
No,
how people like to be perceived, what they like.
You know what? I really appreciate just that. I haven't been back to that room in quite some time. And the last time I was there wasn't exactly like the best. So it's like that was just like it brought back a lot of.
Yeah, I had to take some liberties because I couldn't quite get the full picture. Most of it was behind that wall, but what I could see, I mean, it looked nice. So I figured
It's very nice. It's a very nice house. I'm actually going back to it in Donic, I guess.
Oh, all right. I don't know how to proceed.
No,
from
it's okay.
there.
Thank you. Hey, thank you. For truly everything. I don't know how we would have gotten out of there without you, and just also in general, like I just appreciate your help and your forthrightness, and we haven't had anyone to trust since we got out of the prison, and you've been very helpful and trustworthy, so I appreciate that. And like on top, I think she just starts wheel spinning, cannot stop, because she's living in this world where we're like he hasn't. If she doesn't stop talking, he can't
Walk away.
walk away, or also like reject her, or like
Sure.
make her feel dumb in any way. So it's like she's living in this liminal space of like, if I keep talking, then he can't judge me yet.
And
Like,
you just talk, and he just.
oh no, yeah. So like I just like we've been going through so much, and it's like a lot of stress. And like Pip has been great; he's really helpful. Riley is a challenge. Omaru's like we're old friends, so it's like that's really weird to like come back to like so it's like.
Hey, it's okay. There's no one to impress. Just be yourself. Here, come here. I think you'll like this.
Okay.
And he takes you out onto this balcony. He parts these kind of like white curtains. And as he takes you out onto the balcony,
Yeah,
he kind
excuse
of...
me, can you?
No, that is exactly what I mean.
Hey, no.
Out of your way.
Hey, can you just leave?
Should we all just turn around?
Nobody look!
But he kind of leans over on the balcony, and as you walk out, you see this large field of just the greenest grass with these large crystalline structures of like this kind of blood red crystal, these large blue crystals, these green crystals. They're everywhere. It's gorgeous. They slightly illuminate, and in the sky, he throws out, and you see stars litter the night sky. And you see something cool? Again, I can do just about anything in here.
Is this not the cool part? Because...
And he goes ahead and he starts to dot in the sky, and he writes your name.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? I need a second.
I don't, I was almost gonna ask for insight roll, but I think we know.
Well,
I don't know, to be honest, I'm showing off a little bit. I noticed that you kind of started delving into a little bit of an arcane nature. You had an awakening as of lately, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what it is. I've been having, yeah, okay. I've been having these nightmares a lot that are pretty scary, but they make me stronger, I guess.
Oh, careful with that. That could be premonitions. Now I'm no seer or oracle, but I've heard things. That could be premonitions of some dark stuff. But
Can you see them? If you look in my memory, can you, like...
I mean, they're definitely not on the surface memories. I'd have to break past that barrier.
Yeah,
if you're okay with that.
If you wanted to, I don't know, you don't... if you're interested.
He
Oh my god.
he takes the side of your face.
Oh my god.
And you see two fingers kind of on the side of your temple. And your eyes roll back into your head as you feel
Yeah, they do.
as you feel him.
Calm down.
All right. Sorry. My name was written in the stars. What do you want me to
As you feel him
do?
almost walk into your mind. And as you feel this kind of presence walk through, it stops. And you hear the voice, almost like an echo. Isthmus, I need you to let me in. I can either break down the wall with your permission, or you can... Don't take this the wrong way, but you can submit.
Don't take it the wrong way.
I wasn't taking that the wrong way.
Good.
Yeah. I think she just fully like just wet noodle. What's that Severus Snape meme? Like my body's right.
Is Gabriel like mind daddy?
Mind daddy.
And
Some kind of daddy.
Shadow
Daddy.
daddy versus mind
And
daddy.
as you just kind of
This is Omaru.
you let yourself go, a door
Dragon daddy, yeah.
seems to open in the wall, and he reaches past. Silence. Until you hear him flinch. Ah!
Oh, sorry.
Oh!
Are you okay?
No,
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just keep concentrating.
Okay.
What?
You can stop. It's okay.
And then he gets shunted back. Stop.
Relax.
He gets shunted back as his hand leaves your face, and he...
Are you okay? I'm sorry. Did I hurt you?
No, I was struggling to maintain concentration. Those...
I hand him my shield.
No, it's fine.
It helps, I think.
Whatever those are, there's an entity there that does not want me there.
It's
But
not me. I'm.
Need you.
Need me?
Again, I don't know what it is, but when I tried to latch on, it thrust me into another part of your mind, and I did get a small glimpse of something, if you'd like to know.
Yeah, please, what?
Again, the mind has its compartments. There are certain areas that subconsciously we lock away.
Oh, yeah.
due
no,
to-
I know all about that.
Arcane means, or due to traumatic means, due to many different matters, but this one was specifically locked away behind an arcane gate. It was just an image. There was two people, two men. One in this kind of gray cloak, tattered, seeming to have been exhausted, tired, and standing next to another man. Another Terryborn. he was made completely of quartz. He was magnificent. But holding a child, an infant, and then I was gone. That's all I saw.
That was in my memory?
That's what I saw.
I've just never seen anyone like me before, so...
You're a rare breed. Your kind tends to stick towards the elemental planes. Tergiborn usually like to stick to the earthen planes, but there's a few settlements. I've actually been to one, but that was years and years ago. Back when I was an apprentice.
He's definitely not an apprentice now.
No, I'd say I've come into my own. But, I don't know if you've ever been to the northern part of Ungard.
No,
It was actually I guess why I have such a fascination with some of the elemental born is just because well, just listen to this.
Yeah, go ahead. Please elaborate.
When I stumbled upon this village, it was a village called Raskum. It means Tarask home. Makes sense considering their village was inside the skull
Sorry, I just wrote
of
it out.
a fallen Tarask. And I don't know if you know this. I might get a little nerdy on you, but Tarasks are very hard to subdue. They're usually called entities of calamity, and that's because they are impossible to kill without the use of anything but a wish spell.
Wow.
But somehow the Tergiborn, they subdued this thing from even just an atom. A Tarask can revive itself, regrowing bone, regrowing tendons, marrow, everything. It's incredible. Recovery like that is still unknown to the mortal races, but these Tergiborn, they fully covered this skull in different sorts of mineral and silica, encasing it, preventing it from recovering. It was honestly
That's so cool.
the most fucking raw thing I've ever seen. It was to be frank, it was fucking rad. But
yeah, that sounds incredible. That's not nerdy at all. That's cool, dude. That's awesome.
yeah, but I guess that's why I was fascinated to see a Tergiborn just waltzing around Clasterix. So
Yes, I waltz.
But yeah, about this, he kind of scratches his head a little bit, and he's a little flustered at this point too.
Yeah.
He's dropped his kind of cool guy routine, and he, anyways, you've unlocked this sort of arcane nature about yourself.
Yeah, I could do like a few stuff. It's not a lot, but there was this one time where I felt myself blacking out, and then I came back even stronger, which was crazy. That was but I haven't been able to do it again.
Interesting.
So I don't know if that's I can't just do it all the time. It's very
Well, that's the downsides of sorcery. There's always some sort of catch, always some downside.
yeah.
And from what you have been telling me, it sounds like there's some real ooga booga bullshit going on. But
Is that sorry, you were just saying you're talking nerdy. Is that the scientific?
no, that's just me being.
I'm so quirky.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I like it.
But
It's funny.
no, it's. If you'd like, I can show you a few pointers at some point. But it's.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm
It's-
keeping you up.
No, it's
you
fine.
said you wanted to go to sleep.
No, we all need to get some rest.
Yeah.
It was nice to chat with you.
This was
truly lovely. Thank you. And thank you for writing my fucking name in the stars. That was
Oh, yeah, it's a
nice touch.
it's trivial. Oh,
It doesn't feel trivial. So thank you.
I'll catch you tomorrow, all right?
Okay.
And he turns and he walks out the door.
The second he walks out, I just fall on the bed like. What?
And he walks
Was
out.
that? Is he? I think she starts to be like, is she just like into me because I'm a Terry porn?
Yeah.
Because there's some like she starts immediately. I think Izzy's brain is like, there's no way he likes me for me. So it's like,
Sure.
is he
Oh.
fetishizing me?
Oh, no.
That was anyway. It's fine. And then I just kind of sit on the balcony and just look at. Truly, the view is gorgeous. I think she's like looking at the crystals and like just sitting out there and like smoking a bowl. No, she's not. You take out a full bowl packet and start smoking.
You've had it the whole time.
Cannon.
Hey, she's gotta calm down.
No.
No.
No. That's I'm retconning that.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But I think she just sits out there and maybe like drinks like a little
Yeah.
nightcap, like a little tea or something.
Yeah, as you kind of look around, you think about
Evening whiskey.
you sit down in one of the in like this kind of like elegant rocking chair. It's very soothing. That's on this balcony, and as you kind of look around, and you're like, God, I wish.
She's also like taking off her armor. She's like she's fully like
relaxing.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I think she's finally taking a moment to like
Good.
decompress.
As you
Yeah.
start to decompress, and you start to kind of look around, and you're like, God, I really just wish I had some tea. There's a small end table with a little teacup, and from there, Gabriel walks, and I should probably check on the rest of the group. He thinks, and then
God, the aftercare here.
Pip,
Yeah.
you hear a
I submitted.
settling in all right?
Question about the room
Yeah.
to Tanner. Like, the ocean is in front of me and it stretches forever to the horizon and I'm on a dock?
You see that there's a
Oh.
dock, and there's it's not like a large vessel, but is a just small little fishing boat. And
Oh,
on the shore, this is not like the dock of a city. This is the dock of like a privately owned land, basically.
Yacht.
There is a small forest that is over there, small trickling of snow, with a small stream that runs into this vast ocean. And there's a small kind of like shack, like a fisherman's shack that is by the actual ocean.
I am on the shore and I have found like a stick as I'm sort of just like drawing. Wow, okay. I'm drawing myself and then my twin sisters, my mom.
And you
And just
hear-
as he knocks, I can't bring myself to draw my father. And I just kind of like circle them.
this one's gonna be sad.
I just wanted to make sure you settled in all right.
Oh, as I wipe away the sand. Yeah, you can come in. That's all right.
And you see, he doesn't open the door. He just appears next to you.
Oh,
And he, what you doing?
I'm just reviewing tomorrow's notes.
Right.
You can see here as I try to redraw the calculations for the tunnel as I'm desperately trying to wipe away these tears from my fur.
I've had some hardships too. I don't know what you're going through, but if you need anything, I mean, you got a tight knit group. Which I wanted to ask about that. So I guess you're the one who's kind of keeping everyone together, huh? the glue or the shackles, huh? Depends on your perspective, I guess, but what do you think?
I wouldn't quite put it any of those ways. I think that if anyone, Omaru is this glue, and I don't know.
Well, I mean,
think that everyone's alive, and I think that's it.
so
that's
you
what I
think
got.
if you weren't keeping them here with this thing on your wrist, that they just leave? Is that what you're saying?
I sincerely hope they would.
Interesting. I thought you had a closer group than that, but
They just have their own lives, and I have mine, and I just want them to be happy.
that's quite a large goal to stretch towards. But it's achievable. I promise. I've seen it plenty of times.
Gabe, how long have you been in Falarax?
In Falarax in particular? Well, my mentor Valistair, he found me. My village was destroyed by a couple barbarian raids, and I was the only one left. So he took me on his way, took me back to Falarax. So 22 now, I guess. 18 years, going on 19.
How would you tell me, after there was an expedition a couple years ago, about 5 now, that went missing up near the northern continents. The person who led it, their name was Fizz.
Fizz.
I was just wondering how the council feels about him.
I mean, it's not really ringing a bell. I mean, I'm a first-class mage, but that just means that I'm who they call when something really bad goes down. But
you might know it better by Tjarvik.
Tjarvik? Like the expedition company? I mean, they didn't. Last I heard, that their previous, I guess, Fizz, kind of went mad, went insane, and kind of had to leave the company. I guess we've been visited by God, what's his name? Fall something? I don't know. Another otter, and he came in, tried to strike a deal. Honestly, the council really wasn't all that into it. If you want my opinion, he kind of sounded like a prick. Not to say if that's your friend, but just speaking honestly here.
No, as I wipe away a little tear. It's a lot of emotions. No, it's fine. That's a pretty good way to describe him.
Oh, so not a friend then, huh?
Not anymore.
Oh, there's a lot packed into that one, huh?
Fizz is my father, and
Oh,
I just.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I was really just wondering if the council blamed him for the missing ship too.
Wait. Fizz was the one who led the expedition into Talamund, isn't he? I didn't know the name of the
Yes.
Of the expedition guide, but there were a lot of powerful mages on that ship. I don't know what happened. Frankly, neither does the council, but he can't be blamed. The council is smart enough to know that a bunch of first-class and second-class mages, and even a member of the council, traveling on this barge couldn't have been overtaken by a mere fisherman.
Do you know why they didn't stand up for him at his trial?
I don't. Sadly, no.
I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry. This is not
No need to
important
be
at the
sorry.
moment. There's
It's-
so many other things happening right now. This doesn't even matter.
Hey, look at me. Just because there are big troubles in the world, don't make your troubles any smaller.
And I think Pip just starts quietly weeping into his hands, into his paws.
If
And he
it's
like
any-
pulls in his tail, and he holds it around his knees, and he pulls his knees closer to him with his tail.
If it's any consolation, I was just up with your friend Isthmus. Pretty cool gal.
Pretty cool gal.
But I was kind of showing off a little bit, but I can show off a little bit for you too if you want.
Wow. What the fuck?
Yeah, I bet you feel stupid running over a fortune.
He takes his hand and he notices the artifact and he washes it over the ocean. And as he does, this golden kind of sparkle washes over the ocean. And he, I was just telling her that there's multiple compartments of the memory, and a lot of them are hard to get to if you don't make them available. I can tell that your father's always on your mind. He must have been a good guy. But, don't let that go. Trust me. But also, make sure to focus on what's in front of you. Make sure to focus on the family you still have and the family that you're creating. Or else you're gonna learn to regret it. And I don't want to see that happen. He ends up patting you on the back, and if you need me, just holler. I can hear you.
Okay.
And he turns and goes to exit.
And in the sand, I draw again myself. And I draw my twin sisters and my mother. And then I draw Omaru and Izzy in the background. And Riley playing with Dookie. And Spit.
Dookie's the fucking party pet now.
What the fuck?
This dog that does nothing.
I feel like not only
very convincing child.
yeah, and licked your face to death.
Okay, wow.
Oh, that's funny. Oh god.
That's good. I needed a laugh.
Izzy's replaced Omaru. Pip has replaced Spit. Yeah, who's God's favorite now?
Hey. He can do you one better.
Well,
Who?
God.
Oh, sure.
I think it's
Only one.
I think it's time to pay our acolyte a visit. And then
It's
inside,
not you.
inside the library.
Yes.
Knowing
Oh.
Yeah.
forgot.
knowing that's exactly where
This
you would
one.
be.
And this one, and this one. Okay.
Hey. He lifts and the books. The books start to fly as if they were like birds, and they all land upon a table where you've already most likely stacked
Oh, yeah.
multiple other books.
Oh yeah.
Some light reading for the night?
Yeah, I have a lot to catch up on. Clearly.
There's I've had years of practice. You're just starting. Don't equate yourself to me. But
I don't.
oh, sorry. I thought that's what you were getting at.
No.
But
You have a lot of books.
I like to read.
So do I.
We have something in common.
Do you want to read together, or?
Fuck it.
Okay, great.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna start over here.
Got it. What you reading?
Intro to Illusions.
Oh, got it. I'm gonna go read Mastery to Conjuration, okay? And he comes over and he brings he comes over to you. He sits at the table, and then you see him just kind of flick a finger, and the book flies in front of him and flickers open to a bookmarked page. And he kind of just sits there. There's a bit of silence, a bit of page turning.
I hope you get that. And the sound.
Are we getting that?
For everyone at home.
Audio. Guys, everyone, just be quiet. We're gonna get room tone.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys should be
But-
Foley artists.
You see, Gabriel kind of closes the book, and he. So, a dragon, huh? You're not afraid the little guy's gonna grow up and get a little too hungry?
No, I'm hoping I can help him get to where he needs to be before I have to deal with that.
Have you found anything out about him thus far?
Nope. No, I have not. Just a lot of references to the Opal Queen.
Opal Queen, huh?
Yep. You a
He-
follower?
Pulls down another book, and you see the cover is very
picture
similar.
book.
It's very it's got little pop-ups.
Hey! Hey!
But
God damn it.
the cover is very similar to the symbols that are on your spell.
Sure. Yeah.
It is a white covered book bound in leather with kind of like this silver clasp. And as it opens up, you see there is draconic writing. But it's not normal draconic writing. This is more of the kind of ancient style, the older style used by the older Cathals, the origin dragons,
Right.
that came directly from the two split gods, who, as you probably know, came directly from the theorized Everdrake.
Yeah.
But I figured this could help. There's also this, and he flicks another finger, and from another end of the library, you hear this as this book flies around and gently sets right in front of you, and it is a Draconis encyclopedia of multitude of different species of dragons.
Ow. Incredible.
Yeah, do what you will. These are my personal collection, so
Okay.
they won't fade when the actual mansion fades. But have at it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate everything you've done for us. It's been a great help.
Of course, I'm only here to lend aid and give and take a little, you know. By the way, did you like your present? I know I kind of already talked to you, but I figured a bookworm like you would like something with a little more oomph to it, right? I noticed you know.
What?
Sorry.
What happened?
No, I
Were you
didn't-
talking? I'm so sorry.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just figured you could use a spell book instead of just reading,
No,
silly
yeah,
little
no,
maps
yeah.
history
And I
books.
took it, take it back out. Take out the spell book.
Oh my
You
god.
cannot like him.
Oh my god, I do. I do.
And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with
No,
liking-
I get it. Maps are trivial to someone who can go wherever they want, whenever they want.
Again,
I get it. Yes,
I'll
know.
reiterate what the old farts back in Falarax say. With knowledge comes power. With power comes greatness. And with greatness comes blah, blah, blah. But anyways, do with that what you will. And I just want to see you succeed. To be honest, I see a lot of you in my early years.
Oh.
And I don't, not to, put a chip on my shoulder, but I am a bit of a prodigy.
God.
That's not what you think that means.
Hey, no, it is hard being perfect.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me that.
I'm sorry, that's coming off.
Hey.
I can see
It's fine.
prodigious efforts in you and.
Hey, no, it's good. You're good. I feel like I'm having a conversation with Izzy all over again. You're
Like,
fine.
the more I hear this, I'm like, oh God, are they meant for each other?
Hey, let's change the subject.
Yeah, sure.
Have you noticed that sometimes you glow?
Have I noticed that sometimes I glow?
I mean, obviously you have, but have you thought anything into it? Like, I don't know. Do you know anything about that?
About the fact that I glow?
Well, yeah. Usually people who glow kind of want to look into that. Unless you don't care, then
Look,
we can
man.
drop
look,
it.
Look, man. I don't know why I glow. I don't look anything like my parents. I know that. I know I'm still born of them. They are my family. I know that I'm different from the people around me. I know that I glow when I cast spells. I know that I was able to make my hand glow at the age of 2.
Interesting.
But that's it. And I've been spending my life trying to learn as much as I can with the paltry squabbles that my family was able to get.
Okay, if I struck a nerve, I didn't mean to.
It's okay. It's all good.
If it's all right with you, I'd love to delve into that with you. Just 2 people seeking knowledge.
Sure. I mean, I might need the help of a prodigy, so.
I'm sorry. If you want, I can leave.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right. Then I'll show myself out.
Have a good night.
Hey. Crazy.
Before I leave,
Dude, take a hand.
just one last gift to maybe try and smooth things over. I can tell there's some tension, obviously. He flips through. He opens your spell book that
Okay.
you have on the table,
Yeah.
and he just taps it. That's yours. And he disappears. And you see writing
Yeah.
begin to appear in the book.
Oh.
And this is a new 2nd level spell.
Oh shit! I can't cast second level. I'm glad I have
You know what's
it.
funny? I feel like that was the point.
Piece of shit. Cool. Go.
But this is the spell
Something to
called
work for.
Spatial Permanence.
Spatial permanence. Got it.
Yes.
We'll talk about what that means later.
Okay.
That's gonna make it so we can.
Yep.
After that,
Yep.
Spatial pulse.
he then. All right, one last one.
One last one.
Wow.
Rubbing his hands together.
This one, he's more like, okay, you prepare yourself.
Right.
Anything could happen.
Correct.
And
She might kill me.
he goes to the front door of the room, and he goes to knock, and he's.
Before this, because this has been a long time.
Yeah.
The main thing I wanted to do
Yeah.
with like when we were getting ready for bed, I want to look at Dookie, just be like, you are your own person, you know? And I feel like it's really sad that the Duke just lazily named him after you. So I think you should choose a new name. And I'm gonna read off a list of names, and I want to see which one Dookie responds to the best.
How many names are there?
8.
8.
17.
She was looking them up during the other
I was
scene.
wondering. I was like, wow, Nicole hates the scene so much. She's like texting right now.
I don't think Nicole has put in so much effort for anything else in her entire
Nicole's spells aren't even prepared.
But a name for the dog that just happened to be
Okay.
there?
All right, let's hear him.
Go for
Let's
it,
hear
go for
him.
it.
Buster, Finn, Bear, Bandit, Rhett, Whiskey, Rip, and Dutton. We went really into Yellowstone for a second there, so that's
I feel like you gotta roll a D8.
You see,
yeah.
Oh, roll
I
a
did.
D8.
Oh, you did already.
Oh.
Can you name them off again?
Buster, Finn, Bear, Bandit, Rhett, Whiskey, Rip, Dutton.
Okay. You name all these names, and he just kind of doesn't really react.
Hot breath.
You do it again, and after the entire list, he comes up to you, and he just kind of nuzzles you, and then as he turns, he looks towards the bottle of whiskey that is on your table, and he
He's morning whiskey.
knocks it over. Not knocks it over, but he nudges it as a
Whiskey? Come here, Whiskey. Come here, boy.
So perfect.
comes over to you, and he fully sits in your lap like a lap dog, even though this is a massive German
he's
Shepherd
still a
type
lap
dog.
He's still a lap dog, and
Okay.
I'm just like,
The bigger they are.
oh.
Okay.
Just incomprehensible.
Yeah.
By the way,
No worries.
the room that you are actually staying
Uh-huh.
in, it is kind of like a two-story, not even like a two-story, it's like, there's like a loft up top.
Okay.
The loft is a perfect rendition of your room that was on the captain's ship.
Great.
With a few adjustments here and there. And then the downstairs is a perfect rendition of the tavern that you and the captain used to go to. Your go-to travels,
Okay.
because you would go to Therendel
Got it.
to drop off
Yeah.
stuff. That was
Yeah.
like your most visited place.
Okay.
He's so thoughtful.
Yeah. So I've done that.
Okay.
Okay, Whiskey. Let's get ready. And as I'm starting, I guess to go.
You hear
up.
the
Hello.
it's me. I'm just checking in on you.
Who's me?
What? He opens the door and he
Oh. Okay.
I had a few questions. Just checking how you're doing. Wanted to get to know you a little more. You know, now that I'm kind of a part of the group, or at least trying. There's been some hiccups, but I think most everybody's taken to me. Anyways, how are you settling in? May I come in?
Sure.
Cool. He walks in and the door shuts behind him, and he looks around and goes and sits at one of the tavern tables.
I'm
Actually,
still
better yet, he sits at the bar top.
Okay. I'm still standing. I'm probably at the foot of the stairs going up to the loft, and I just stay there. I'm like,
Sure. So you're kind of a loner, huh? I was like that. Yeah. We all got our reasons, though, right? Cool.
Oh my god.
Seems like a good bunch, good group. I see you tend to keep them at an arm's length. I don't really know why. They're pretty cool. But, I imagine it's whatever's consuming you, but, yeah. Women, a few words, huh? You know, the reason I actually came by, it's because I'm curious. And you see his face go from this kind of like, ha ha ha, like, banter to kind of this serious look. But I'm also cautious. There's something affecting you, and I don't know what it is. There's this aura that surrounds you. It's this negative energy that's being put off, and it's strong.
Maybe it's just because I don't really like you.
Ouch. Okay. Regardless, I think for the safety of the group, for your own safety, don't take this the wrong way. I would like to examine you.
The bloody what?
Again, kind of comes off creepy and weird, but purely from an arcane standpoint and from a point of whatever is going on with you is dangerous. I would like to know where this negative energy is stemming from. Because while it may be there and you may not understand its presence, it's hurting you. Even now, I can feel your life essence being pulled internally into you and drained. Let me ask you this. You have feelings where you're never satiated. Nothing's enough. Am I right? Yes, no, this is important.
Depends.
Almost like a hunger. Well, that hunger is because the sustenance of life energy that a body naturally pulls in is being stripped from you. It's being fed upon by whatever this negative energy is. The negative energy is canceling out the positive that your body is trying to retain. And if it gets any stronger, it could very well kill you. Now, if you don't care, I can leave right now and I can let you go about your merry way. I was just trying to do you a service and trying to do the group a service. But I can see I'm not wanted here.
What exactly makes you think you have the knowledge to figure out what's going on with me?
What's to make you speculate that I don't?
Your face?
Oh, she's such a teenager.
Yeah.
I forget so
You're so good at
Yeah, no, yeah.
He kind of grabs his...
Your face.
He like grabs onto the bridge of his nose and...
I hate her.
Right. Oh, forgot about this. Because I'm the only one strong enough here to keep you under if anything happens. Don't think I don't know what actually happened at the tavern.
Oh my god.
I saw what happened. I was there the whole time.
Parasitic link him.
Okay? not in the tavern,
That's fine.
but with you guys.
He just saw
Stay in the
it.
scene.
He just saw it.
I don't think you do know what happened at the tavern. I think you might know, but I think what really happened was just me. And you know what? I killed some guys, but haven't we all? So, you know what? I'm fairly certain nothing happened at the tavern that too unusual. Do you want me to roll?
For what?
Deception?
Deception?
Yeah.
Yes. It would definitely be a disadvantage.
I'm parasitic linking
He's
him
very
out.
so it
I
cancels
have
it
it,
So
out.
it would cancel out, yeah.
Do I have something? What is break it? Hold on.
Hold on.
She starts looking in her bag. Hold on.
Almost, actually, for this, I would almost actually say that there is no deception. He physically saw everything that
She's
happened.
gaslighting him.
I'm gaslighting him.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
gaslighting him?
Girl
Yeah.
bossing.
I'm
She's
fully-
girl boss gatekeeping, gaslighting him.
Okay, yeah, then I would just say roll a straight deception roll.
There's no
Okay.
gaslighting skill check?
Deception.
It's
Deception would be
deception.
gaslighting.
It's deception.
Oh, deception.
Gaslighters are liars.
That's a 10.
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she has
I
insane
have a
deception.
+8 to deception.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look, it's fine. I'm just... I don't care what you want to do with this. I just want to make sure that whatever you choose doesn't come to affect the ones that you care about, whether you actually care about them at all.
Oh.
So, again, I can take my leave, or we can try and figure this out and find out whatever thing is going on with you. Unless you already know.
I want to make... Can I make like an insight check
Sure.
on him? I just want to get a vibe of...
Just want to catch a vibe.
I just want to catch a vibe about whether if I think he's being genuine, if I think he's... If there's like an ulterior motive in there
Sure.
somewhere.
Sure.
That's a
Oh.
17.
Oh.
17.
Oh my gosh, what? That's good to know.
Minus one insight
Yeah,
to
minus
roll.
one to insight.
He's 100% like being cautious. And he's very curious as well. Being an arcane practitioner who has never seen this sort of use of the arcane, coming across many warlocks in his time, many people who have devoted themselves to higher beings to grasp at power. He's never seen anything like this. So it's partially wizardry, or a wizard's curiosity, and partially he wants to make sure that he has as much information about whatever the fuck is going on here, so that nothing happens to the group and you.
I'm trying to figure out. I was like, yeah, we're gonna go with the gut. We're gonna go with the gut. I don't think you've earned the right to examine me yet.
That's fine. Cool. Then I will take my leave. He gets up from the bar, and
Dookie hurts, or not, whiskey hurts him out.
you see, left on the bar is 2 shot glasses. One empty, one full. And as he gets to the door, he opens it, and just before he walks out, he stops. I just want to let you know, if you lose control again, I won't hesitate to fucking kill you.
Oh, God.
Oh my
And then he walks out.
god.
I yell as he's leaving, as if I won't kill you first!
And the door shuts.
Oh my fucking
And as the night closes,
Holy shit.
you all wake up, and There's a grand feast in this large dining hall. There is everything of your favorite types of food.
Oh my.
The food that you've only dreamt of traveling this harsh landscape of Clasterix.
Macrons.
Macrons?
Yeah.
It's the only food he actually likes. Everything else sucks.
And you see Gabriel sitting at the head of this table, and it's a long banquet table. Come, sit. As one, any of you?
Oh yeah, I've grabbed a roast trout and I've put on some scallops and I grabbed the entire bowl of oysters and I just like dump them on. I go in for a second scoop, I dump them on. I go in for a third scoop, I dump them on.
Might as well, right?
I think Izzy woke up a little early and like you've never seen her look more like feminine. Like her hair is like really nice and like maybe like pin just like a nice little pin back and everything, and she like she comes down very very self-conscious of what she's done.
Sure.
But like morning everyone, hi, morning. Just starts taking breakfast. She's only eating like fruits. she's like too nervous to eat in front of him. Like just like
That's incredible.
I'm actually not that hungry. I just
I have like I have like
she takes like a light salad.
Like, Riley, do you want to share this?
Yeah, you want to split this? I don't want like a whole one.
I have like a fishtail in my mouth as I like slurp it back and I like take my little fork and I put something I like offer it to you as I'm currently eating.
No, that's okay. That's I'm not even that hungry.
I
That's
take a smaller one and
she's
put it in front of you.
starving. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try it. Takes the tiniest little.
The daintiest little bite.
Delicious. I'm just so tiny. Huge.
Omaru is next to whatever version of caffeinated beverage there is. If it's coffee, tea, whatever.
Whatever you want.
It's definitely coffee. And it's
Black.
It's not that it was on the table. He brings a carafe out of the library that he had all night.
Did you sleep?
Yeah, I got some. I rested.
How long did you sleep?
I just put my hand into my actual eyeshadow.
It still looks good.
Great,
Yeah,
fantastic.
that's great.
Yeah, I know. I slept. I just wanted. There's a lot of books.
How long did you sleep?
I don't know. Couple hours, I think. Enough. I should be fine.
Okay.
You get a message, and it's, I know you only slept for 20 minutes,
Fuck this guy.
but that's okay.
Food looks great.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you do something different with your hair?
What? No. It's I brushed it. I put it. It was just in my face. So
Yeah. No, it looks good. I go to get food.
And Riley?
Riley's made a plate for whiskey and a plate for herself.
Incredible.
Just let me know when we're ready to go. And I walk back to my room.
Is that for Dookie?
Oh, he picked his own name. It's whiskey now.
He picked his own name?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even question it. I'm just like, okay. Whiskey.
This is all so informal. Hold on. And this long banquet table then turns into just like a normal dining room table.
As my plate just like kind of you rush into me and it like tips over onto you.
Oh.
Oh, no problem. Hold on.
I press prestidigitation before he can do anything.
Okay. Yeah, you press the digitation and it unsoils it and he's,
And I just look at him and go, and I walk out.
that was a good idea. I was gonna have one of the unseen servants do it, but it's totally okay too.
I appreciate everyone's help. Thank you. Do you want another plate? Sorry about that.
Already piling more
Okay.
There's
on.
plenty. Help yourselves.
Yeah. This is a lovely spread. Thank you. We haven't eaten this well in quite some time. So.
As you
We're gonna we have to
I know,
travel.
but like,
No, take this one. Or take that one. Here, take my bag.
By the way, travel shouldn't be too much of an issue. I've been having the actual planescape move along with us, so it should only be roughly maybe another 4-hour trek if we leave now.
Wow, Gabriel's moving castle. That's incredible.
I did think that when he floated you into the sky.
oh my god.
Oh, that's thank you. That is what I meant to say. Sorry, I got 20 minutes of sleep.
That's
20 minutes.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, 20 minutes.
it happens in the pursuit of knowledge, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Take care.
But
Okay.
now that we're all here,
I like just knock you out to go to sleep.
minus our teenage friend.
She'll be back. She doesn't go far. She's not gone
I'm
for
just
long.
eating in my room. I was like, I'm not. Me and
We
was here in my room.
we can update her on what the plans might be, but
Yes. Oh, yes. Let's make a plan.
but it should be next to the shore. And once we get there, if we travel roughly about 45, maybe an hour, towards the west, we should come across that cliffside. Should be right there. But there's no telling what's going to be waiting for us. There could be the arachnidae that are waiting outside, but they don't really like the sunlight all that much, so they usually come out at night. So I've tried to kind of plan accordingly, make sure that we are out during the daytime, reduce our chances of running into anything nasty. Only
that's
things
fine.
that I would really, really hate to run into, Maulcrawler. But I don't think they go up at least that far north. But anything's possible. So let's plan for the worst. Does anybody want to present anything when we get there? Any plans? Any ideas?
Pip had those
Oh, yeah.
machines that we got.
I've gone right.
I'm sorry. Can we just take a break?
Chew your food.
Yeah, like
Yeah. Yes. I have plans.
You have plans. All right.
Pip. What are the plans? That's
Oh,
what we're doing right now.
Oh, I'm
I was
so sorry.
I was waiting. I thought there was more to come.
So distracted by the food.
Yeah, for sure.
I've condensed them into just one plan here. You can cross-reference with Omaru's maps. He's very good at what he does. What they do. I'm so sorry, Omaru. They're very good at what they do.
Thank you.
I've never seen a cartographer more skilled than him.
Oh,
Than them.
it's okay. Them.
Than them. They. So.
I can tell he's a brilliant mind.
They.
Yes, he is. Yes, that's.
They're a brilliant mind.
And I'm just gonna relay all of the details of that plan to Gabriel.
No, he just met you.
I know.
So I believe.
And also, I want to point out like the excellent work that that Omaru does. That Omaru does.
Izzy's just eating.
This is master work. Where did you learn to draw like this?
I had a mentor back in Donic.
It's my dad, actually.
It is her father.
Yeah, he's accomplished cartographer. He's really.
Yes.
Interesting. Must be a tight knit group, huh?
We grew up together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So even closer. Got it.
Yeah. We were Omaru. Yeah.
No. I trust me. I totally understand.
Yeah.
I get it.
What are we getting?
I think we're just friends. No.
Yeah. Yep.
No. We grew up together.
Yeah.
So he knows my dad,
Yeah.
and so my dad taught him how to make maps.
Right.
That's exactly what happened.
That's what we're talking about right now.
That's exactly what happened.
That's
We were
right.
That
friends.
is what we
I
were
started
friends.
working with your father,
Yeah.
and then
We
Life
don't have
happened.
to go into
life happened.
He looks over at Pip and he. Right. And then looks back at you guys.
My fucking map.
Just-
Anyways, I think the best plan would be to find the biggest chambers, at least 3 of them. Center these, what were they called?
or he had a name for him.
Did the guy tell us before we killed him?
It doesn't.
He knows that.
Oh.
We told him.
Okay.
I'm well aware.
Okay. I took a single note, a single page from his notebooks, and he called them Sonic Emitters. But I thought it was kind of a dumb name, so I might rename them later.
What are you gonna rename him?
Okay. Well, these sonic emitters, I think we should find the largest caverns away from, I guess, where the center of Orendel would be. Granted, I guess we'll have to rely on you for that. Your sense of direction
Gabriel.
will probably be much help.
If you don't
Happy
mind.
to take the lead.
If you don't mind, Gabriel, that's wonderful, but we actually probably need to do a wider net and a little bit of a wider net to narrow down the arachnopterans into a smaller channel and then push them down.
Right.
It's not quite as simple as you're making it or you think it is.
All right. Well, I'm going with whatever plan you guys have conjured up.
All right.
I'm just here as the firepower and
I got the
escape.
devices, and Omaru, it's ultimately, you're the one who has all of the skill for this, so it's up to you to chart it.
it's up to you, man.
And I'm
It's
gonna.
up to you, buddy.
And I'm gonna. What do I do?
Oh!
Just look pretty.
What do I do?
Well, I thought it was a little obvious. If any
Oh, just
errand
fight 'em?
Terrans come around,
The spiders.
you kill them.
I mean,
Okay.
you do what you do best, right? Kick some ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
And if anything happens to you, we'll be there to protect you.
Of course.
Izzy is so confused. Izzy's like, what the fuck is that? Like, literally, I don't think we've ever connected, like, on such a personal level, but Izzy turns away from this is like, what the fuck is happening?
I believe that's.
Hold on, I'm
Wait.
sorry. I need to roll an insight on you. You don't have to roll against me, but... 9.
Hey, I'm gonna help you.
Okay.
Because I'm actively like,
Oh!
There we go.
Woo-hoo! Okay, that's like a 25. Actually, on second thought, maybe I'll go with Omaru and you can go with Gabriel to set up the emitters and I can show you how to do it.
That works.
oh,
I think that'd be a
sure.
great idea.
I mean, if that's what you think is best.
That's a good idea.
Sounds like a great plan, Pip.
I just want to like do a below the
Like,
table.
below the table,
Yeah.
like.
I guess that means I'll stay with you. Yeah.
No.
No. I mean, whatever is the plan. I'm not picky.
Actually, scratch that. If anything, I'd like to stay with the. I don't know exactly what to call her, but
Riley?
that one.
She has a name.
She never told me her name.
Oh,
Oh.
I guess not.
Well, that's not uncommon. Riley will
it took us like a month to learn her name.
Yeah,
So
she seems a little distant.
She's a teenager.
I paid her a visit last night, and I tried to.
Oh.
I wanted to see how everybody was settled in, and I was basically thrown out the door the moment I got there. So.
Riley is really quite a bit. Riley has quite a bit of I think a little bit of trust
very
issues. They haven't really ever. They only opened up once about maybe what's going on, but I trust.
She's
I
a
trust
hard
them.
nut to crack.
I
And I can crack things
And no,
pretty easily.
no offense,
I can
Gabriel.
crack some nuts.
even so.
No offense, Gabriel, but I don't think that you, being who you are gonna be able to do it. She has some issue with authority, so let us just
Yeah,
handle
you have
it.
a lot of authority.
Well, I told her this last night that if what happened in the tavern happens in the caves, I know she's your friend, but I won't hesitate to put her down.
Hey, that
I think what Gabriel's saying is that there is a threat there. I think, Pip, we can agree with that. I think there is a threat there. I don't maybe put down as a little emotionally negligent, I'd say. But I think what we're saying is we do need to address the threat in the room, which is what I've been saying since we got out of the prison, but no one really wants to address it.
I tried to address it last night. I sensed this negative energy around her, and I was
we were
trying
able
figure
to
out
talk
where
her
it came
down.
from.
We were able to talk her down last time, and I think it was effective. And I think Pip, I think that should be our first.
If you think you
try.
can talk her down, then I trust in you guys. You've all proven yourselves well enough, but if talking her down fails, I won't hesitate. I'm just warning you now. If it costs the lives of all of us versus the mission, it's a sacrifice that needs to be taken.
Excuse me. As I screech my chair across the floor, and I grab a final plate of food, and
Wow, you're still gonna take his fucking food.
Yeah, do it.
and I'm going to walk like I'm going to my room, and then sprint to Riley.
Okay.
I'm-
2 feet.
I'm sorry. That took a turn.
It's okay. What I said was a bit harsh, but it needed to be said. I can't in good conscience wield the power to stop you all from dying and not use it. So, if that's what needs to happen, I don't want it to happen. Don't have that come across as what I'm trying to say.
I think the problem is that Pip has a very delicate sensibility. I think, from what I've seen, is that he has a very hard time with understanding the very real, just harshness of the real world. Sometimes there's been a couple things that we've kind of had to not shield him from, but shield him from a little bit. And I don't think that the way you said it sat right with him. I think he's.
I will say it came off a bit abrasive. I admit. I guess just you can relate to this best. Seeing so much kind of hardens you a little.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I
I think I message him. I say I'm still talking.
Okay.
And I'm like, no, I understand. Like it's a really hard decision. Like it's really hard. And I just message him like, you wouldn't be alone in that decision. And that's it.
He just gives you a nod. Well, I believe planning and strategy has taken its toll. We're about 2 hours out. So, I'd say we prepare, calm ourselves. I'm gonna go attempt to apologize. Not the best.
I don't.
Warn against that?
I wouldn't. I think
All right, I'll leave
they
it as
both
is.
need space.
Yeah, so
maybe-
with Pip's softness, Riley has an equal but opposite hardness about her.
Oh, okay.
They level each other out quite nicely.
I think they will handle it on their own.
That's beautiful.
I think if they want to say anything else to you, they will come to you.
There's a lot of direct dichotomy in this group. It's quite fascinating, actually.
What does that mean?
Anyways,
Dichotomy means.
well, I'm
Spell
gonna head up.
dichotomy.
I'm gonna head up and I'm gonna prepare some
Yeah.
spells for the day.
Okay.
I suggest you do that as well.
I did.
Prepared.
Yeah.
I like it.
Didn't take a long rest. Didn't need to.
And he stands up and disappears.
Okay. Oh boy.
Boy, that really took the air out of the room, didn't it?
What? When he said he would kill Riley?
Yeah. I mean, okay, look. I know what he said was not the best choice of words, but I think you and I both understand that there is a problem there. Like, I'm not saying that the first choice is killing her, but I think we both understand.
Okay. That's how many cups of coffee is that?
This is sugar.
It's just sugar.
No, it's coffee first, then sugar. So as you're talking, I'm going to ritually cast illusory script in the coffee that I'm serving, and in the cream I just push to you, and I just write because I don't want to say it out loud. I do not trust Gabriel. We should keep our wits about us. And as you're continuing to talk to me, but I give you the coffee and I sip it. And illusory script, you're the only one who can read it. And I'm the only one who can read it.
Okay. You know, Omaru.
Yeah.
I'm really tired. And I just want to be able to relax for a second.
Yeah.
And maybe in the extreme want of that, I am not in the right mindset to accept that it's not the right time to relax.
Okay. And then I let go of the illusory script and it fades to just coffee.
And I just chug the whole thing.
It's good coffee.
Yeah, no, it's very good.
Good
I'm
for
gonna
you.
go do some stretches and just limber up. She needs to get rid of this energy in her body, like
With
fully,
room.
like is doing like oh shit, is doing
You're
like
good,
the
Burpees.
the burpees,
Oh,
like
Extreme in the chainmail.
like the more weight that's on you, the when it comes off, the stronger
Yes,
you
of
are.
course.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z rules.
Exactly,
Everyone knows.
exactly.
Okay, anything else before we move on?
Move on from this. Like, where are we going next?
Move on from the mansion.
I
Okay.
think
You're at your destination.
Okay.
So-
When I went to my room, I had my breakfast with whiskey, and then I think Riley has this gut feeling about Gabriel, and the fact that he said that he would fully kill her. She's like, I need to have some sort of protection. And she looks at her stuff. She still can't open a couple things. Like, she knows some of the stuff isn't working, or she doesn't have the materials yet to do things. So she's gonna pull out the deck of cards.
oh my fucking
I forgot.
I forgot she had them
forgot.
too.
Because in the past, it's been good things, to her knowledge.
100%.
She can sneak now.
I can uncanny dodge.
You have an assassin coming.
I don't know that. Riley doesn't
Cabbage
know
Man
that.
is coming.
Riley doesn't know that. And so she's like, maybe there's something in here that will protect me against him.
You've only had good effects so far.
Oh, shut up.
I don't
Tanner.
know what the timeline on this looks like, but I would love to come in at some point, so just be aware.
I would say you did leave, like, before you ever even had a conversation,
I know.
so there's a lot
There's
of
some
time.
time.
I
There's
know.
some time.
Ideally, you will come in, but
But after. It is after.
Yeah.
How long do you contemplate for?
I think while she's eating, she's thinking about this, and I feel like she was also thinking about after that
You
conversation
know what?
last
Roll
night.
a d20 for me.
Luck.
Just a straight up luck / fate dice.
Samphira? Samphira, if you're up there.
Do you want to roll it in here?
Oh,
I
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Actually, can I roll your die?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Beautiful.
That's cute.
Oh, I'm between 3. These have been the 3 I've been rolling today.
Oh wait, this is your die.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You didn't give me a D20.
I didn't give you a D20, no.
Oh, come
I
on.
feel
I know what
She
you're
was
doing.
right.
Yeah. Water one. Okay.
Okay.
It was a 12, not a 10.
Cool. Riley, you contemplate for just a little bit. You pace around the room. You have a little bit of like an internal panic, specifically knowing you're strong, but you know in your heart of hearts, if Gabriel wanted to, he could snuff you out in a blink.
I'm sorry.
But thinking this, you reach to the deck, but you've been warmed. You reach away.
I been warned? No one's warned me about
No,
this.
no.
Nobody
one's
knows.
warned.
That
we
she
did
has
that
a
above
deck.
table.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did above table because I was
Okay.
like, what is this?
You pace and you pace, and then you remember this deck. This deck of cards, it gave me a boon.
Mhm.
Maybe somewhere in this there's a Hail Mary.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. I can't look. I can't look.
Just
This
go ahead
feels
and-
very tarot-y.
I was gonna say, just like point to a card or like try slowly pull one out, and then I will.
No, wait, hold on.
Yeah. I just don't want all of them to like fall to this one.
It's a slick deck.
Okay. The talons.
It was reversed.
Talons.
Oh no.
The reverse talons.
Can I see the card? I just
Oh, it's rad as hell.
It is a very pretty deck.
Oh, you grow talents. That's
Your
it.
talons.
You're a chicken
I'm
now.
a chicken
Oh, no.
now.
That looks like you
That
gain
looks
incredible
bad.
wealth.
You
Okay.
become the goose drop.
No, I think I lose wealth.
All of Izzy's money.
Just.
It's okay. Gabriel's fucking rich.
She's like, this is one of my
I don't
houses.
even care.
I think I lose shit with the talons.
That's what I'm double checking.
That's
You
what
also
I
can do
think
whatever
too.
you want.
Just saying, Tanner.
You can do whatever
saying.
you want.
Tanner, you could just say what it is. Like,
You
she
just
just
say
has
she-
talons.
She
I
now.
just
have
has talents now.
talents.
She has
You can-
unarmed strikes.
You can literally do whatever you
No,
want.
Stop.
You can do
What is
whatever
it?
you want.
What
You
is
don't
it?
have to. Rules are made
Tanner,
believe.
Tanner, it's up to you right now.
You can literally do whatever
Tanner,
you want.
this is all
These
on
are
you.
meaningless. They're words, and you can decide what they
Riley.
actually mean.
Riley.
Nicole! Riley!
Yeah.
Riley.
You pull this card,
Uh-huh.
and as you do, you see these ethereal, almost like shadowy talons. These claws.
I tried to put it back into the deck.
And as you try and put it back in the deck, the card disintegrates. As these shadows crawl across the room, the walls, and reach down towards your bag.
No, you fucking no. And I like.
It takes your bag. As you try and swat it away, nothing's happening. Give me every single magic item.
No! Oh, no!
Every single one.
Every
What is?
single
What are we
magic item.
considering magic
I'm so
items?
sorry I gave her your goblet.
What are we considering magic items? Just because.
Go ahead and
Everything
just
that
give
is a
me
card.
every single card that I've given you. And there are some things that will stay with you. There are
Okay.
some things that will not.
Your glaive is gone.
Your glaive. It's okay. Izzy just feels like a deep sense of justice.
Cold wind
Yeah.
blows. No,
What?
this can't be.
What just happened?
My
No,
bardic
this
is
can't
gone.
be.
You'll
And
never
you
hear
see-
me rap again. I'm really upset about that.
You see the on your pack, the two wands at the side vanish into a shadow. You go over to try and reach for the rest. The glaive that is laying across the floor then sinks into the floor, turning into a shadow, disappearing from sight. You then see the armor that you have donned,
Even though that's on me.
even though it's on you, disappear in a puff of smoke. The daggers you have at your side, these frostbite piercers, then melt, hit the floor, and sink into shadow. And last but not least, Goldfang, the short sword that you were going to gift to Izzy, then shatters into 1,000,000 coins, turns to shadow.
Oh.
Coins!
I'll take it! And disappears.
I
As you
take
have
the
lost-
deck and throw it at the wall.
Okay, you take the deck and throw it, and it just goes poof, poof, with a heavy thud.
Oh my god, that's fucking powerful.
Bro.
I grab the deck.
May I have the
Like-
card, by the way?
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck are you?
The devil.
As this happens,
Your door slams open as I come in with a full platter of food, and I shut it with my tail. Really, really, really. First eat. Second. First eat.
I love
Second.
that.
by the way, both books also just
Both. Which
The tomes. The tome of.
the latch leather tome? Because I gave the blue tome and the tome of the golden ring. I don't have with me anymore.
Yeah.
She gave them to me. And
I gave
Or
them.
Gabriel.
Yeah, they're gone.
Oh, that's right. Gabriel.
I don't
is
have them
on me.
Inspecting him. That's
Don't
right.
you dare
And,
take
okay,
it
can I
back.
just ask? Sorry, can I just ask about the Kaiman blade and hilt?
I was thinking about that the whole time.
Technically not a magical item.
So the Kaiman
Oh,
blade and
because
the
it's
hilt
not
are not
together
magic.
yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Thank God!
Good,
Oh
good,
my
good,
God!
good,
I was
good,
like,
good,
we're
good,
fucked.
Really?
Yes.
Gabriel's gonna kill you.
Really? Really? Yeah, that's what he told me last night.
Oh. And she's alive because
It was more of a threat than
Okay.
an outright stab.
Okay. Look. He's really strong. I'm not gonna lie to you. He can kill you. He can kill me, he can kill Omaru, he definitely can kill Izzy.
Do you think you could put the Kaiman blade together? I show him the blade and the hilt. I'm like,
It's still missing something, I think.
I think so.
Oh, like
Right?
the
Is it missing
pommel,
something?
right?
It's missing
Or-
one.
Yeah, half the hilt.
Yeah, the
Well-
hilt. Yeah, it's hilt.
but do we think putting at least half of it, this part together, will do something?
I mean, I slide it on. It's not gonna. The hilt's gonna slide. It's gonna slide right off without a pommel. I
Can we-
suppose I could put one on, but it doesn't have any. Is it? I'm so sorry. Is this important?
I mean, it's more as maybe this is strong enough if Gabriel comes after me, it can protect me.
Are you holding the deck?
I've put it in the pocket once you came out. I just put it in.
I could try, but whatever enchantments it had, they're gone without the full piece, and I'm gonna give you something to protect yourself, because I've made a plan. He's going with Izzy. Izzy's gonna keep an eye. I trust Izzy, and Izzy will keep an eye on him. I trust her.
Both.
I pull out a small potion. This is the only thing that I don't know what this does. Actually, let me identify it. The potion Gabriel gave me of gibbery jabbing, something like that.
Oh,
I thought it was like a distraction tool. You throw it and it.
He didn't
Yeah,
tell us what it
It
did. He just
is.
told us to
So-
use it.
Oh,
basically,
sure.
when you open this, boisterous voices will, like, burst from this in all directions. It's basically like a noise bomb.
This might help you to get away.
Okay.
But honestly, just don't antagonize him. We get to Donnock, we get away from him.
Okay.
He's a Phalarox mage. I don't trust him. I do not trust Phalarox.
Okay.
And Roylee, I'm on your side, and we're friends. You're a damn good friend.
She hugs Pip.
And Gabriel's words flood back into my mind about how this is my new family, and I can't leave sight. I can't let that go out of my sight. I'm just so pissed that he would tell me that this is my family and then threaten to kill them.
And at that, 5 more minutes go by, and you all hear in your head, all right, guys, we're here. It's time to go.
Let's go.
Okay.
as you
You heard the man.
Just sweat all over.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
and you all walk out of this large mansion, and you see Gabriel standing there. Oh boy. We already have a problem.
What?
As the mouth of the cave is right there. Ready and open. Protect yourselves. He takes a small rock and he tosses it behind himself. Just before the entrance of the cave. And this massive blood red worm emerges and chomps on this rock that he just threw, and then looks at all of you, and Gabriel ignites a fireball.
Yeah.
Want to kill this fucker? And that's where we're gonna end this episode tonight. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. There were some ups, there were some downs. We'll see what happens next episode on Fate of Galvera. Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Until next time.